What is going on, guys? Jade Ankist and Taj back today for Top Cut. Guys, I'm filling in today. Not only am I running production, but I'm filling in for Maddie. So we're here. We're ready for some Top Cut. I'm joined with Taj above me. Taj, what's going on, dude?
Jay, you're pretty much doing everything. You're doing production, You're doing the deck list changing, and I'm excited for it because then I can just yap and cast all day. But again, Jay, we are at the Top Cut of the Pocket Mats number 16 Crimson Cascade, and excited because there's a bunch of cool decks coming out here, right, Jay? So
yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look here. So I've actually got us over on the bracket page. We're gonna take a quick look and see. I guess just go through the bracket. We'll see who made top 64 here, and maybe what we're looking like for our first round matchups. I guess looking at the top of the list, we had Claudia Uwu go, I think, undefeated yesterday, playing Suicune Greninja. But either way, they're at the top of the bracket here. They get the first round bye for playing so well yesterday. And then right below that, ironically enough, I think we were just talking about this before we went live, but our guy Pokebomb here, running the Sylveon Gengar deck, running up against Suicune Greninja. Chaiwat, I think it's pronounced. But yeah, we'll have to take a look, and I think that might be something we take a look at here. We'll have to see. And then I guess going down the line here, you know what I noticed yesterday looking at this bracket is it is a very, very healthy mix of everything. It's not like you look at this list, it's not completely one-sided with Suicune Greninja or Absols or anything like that. It's got again a nice healthy variety, a nice healthy mix of new decks, and I guess kind of these popular meta decks that have been around. But at least there's some variety here. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Taj? What are you looking forward to today?
Yeah. So the cool thing about the meta, like you said, right, is that it is very healthy. It's not just Dark Tina and Gyarados, right? We've been in that, but we've been in the trenches like that before. So yeah. What's super cool is that I believe Altaria is taking most of it, though. People are using Altaria as their mega option versus Venusaur, versus Lopunny, versus Charizard and stuff like that. And I think just because it's like Circle Pika, 2 energies, 130, you're blasting. You have Jirachi as well, too, Indeedee. So Psychic is definitely kind of like the type for this season, despite even like Hydragons being all around there, too, right? The downside with looking at this bracket, and I think it does change once the tournament does start. We are on a 7-minute delay, just letting you guys know. It is 10:56, so right now we are kind of like the pro intro here. Again, the deck lists the gameplay is open so that we can see the hands, right? So again, 7-minute delay. So if you guys are watching this right now, again, the tournament has started, but again, like we're in a delay so that, you know, we don't cheat when we're seeing the live active gameplay, right? But nobody in the Pocket community would cheat. But anyway,
I don't think so.
The downside is that the cool unique decks, like I would say, like Leafeon or even like there is a Steelix deck as well too. The off-rogue mega decks are like fighting each other, which is kind of weird. So like again, like Fairs, Jolteon EX, my fan favorite for sure. Going against Mega Steelix, right? And then also did a Wino Bird, playing Charizard. And then like even like this, like Obstagoon, again Obstagoon, right? Venusaur versus again Bud and Terrence or Gyarados, right? So it just sucks that the off metas are fighting each other, and then we see like the the Hydragon, Mega Absol, and then like Suicune going against each other. So kind of sucks that way, but
well,
it is what it is. Right?
Sometimes that might be okay. I guess the depending on how you're looking at it here, at least those Absol Hydragons versus like Suicunes going against each other in that first round, like they're gonna knock each other out in the first round. So only one person can progress. So maybe it thins it out a little bit, and we see, I guess, some of the newer decks progress towards the end, and maybe some of these these decks that we've seen for a while in the meta, these kind of more stale decks, I'd say. The Mac and Cheesers, right? Our Mac and Cheesers can knock each other out.
Right. And nothing's wrong with mac and cheese, guys. Nothing's wrong with mac and cheese. Okay, so
hey, my money's on mac and cheese to take the win today. So usually mac and cheese takes it, right? But again, I'm excited.
Well, we'll do some picks. I think Velveeta mac and cheese is gonna win. And what is Velveeta mac and cheese? It's what basically Bixie's playing. I think Bixie's deck is also Bixie, one of the best players in Pocket by far. Definitely always getting top cut. If we click on Bixie's thing right there, only having 2 losses. And what's really weird is that they lost to rogue decks. So Locust and Harry Galaxy, which is Decidueye, and then Melmetal, which is kind of funny, right? So, and it's cool that off-meta decks are winning, beating meta. But if you look at Bixie's deck list, Jay, they run the one Jirachi double Chingling, and then they run one of each of Swabu. We were talking about which one is better. I think it's actually better to run one of each, because say you have two Swabus, you put the Find a Friend out in the active to find the Mega, and then you can use a single one later, and you have that kind of like the tech. Or, you know what I mean? Like say, oh, I need a Sleep Lane, you actually have it. It's just there. So like
exactly that extra tech can
but I do like
sometimes
to find
really
a friend.
come clutch.
Yeah, I do like to find a friend to find Greninja. If you get your Greninja online, like it's just Jover. He does run the one Cyrus though, which I'm kind of iffy about. But again, it's Bixie. I get it. Again, Mars is very important to a lot of these professional players.
Yeah.
And again, but having the one Cyrus with Greninja seems a little off. But again, Mega Altaria hitting for 130 and then pinging, and also Jirachi pings too to win the game as well, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we were kind of talking about that yesterday. What you were mentioning, the double-edged sword of like what you have to pick, but at the same time, these are you said it best, professional players who have tested these decks, so they know what they're doing, I guess, in that sense. Again, they've tested these decks out, and well, for the most part, you know, they've tested these decks out. Maybe
also,
sometimes
Jay,
it
is 11, so maybe we'll go to Pokebombs.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, he's in the Discord, so that's good too.
Perfect. Right,
he's actually in Discord, so we can go there. Yeah, yep.
All right, let's do it, folks. Should be just a minute here then.
Also, guys, I'm not going to say anything, but Jay might be a little bit biased to this deck again, but it is pretty sweet. Again, shout outs to Pokebomb for running this really cool Sylveon Gengar deck. And again, basically, it runs the Bother Gengar and then Sylveon for draw, and then Indeedee for heals, and that's pretty much it. There's just enough gas to beat it, and we saw yesterday on the Swiss rounds. Again, it just did really well considering you know, the lack of gas. So his favorite is Jay's pick of the day is Pokebomb. My pick would be somebody playing Jolteon and Jolteon EX and Jolteon. I would
Jolteon EX and Jolteon. There you go.
Whoever is so like Ferris Tabit or that's it. That's where my mind is.
That's it. Yep.
That's my guy for today. So.
All right, Taj, you wanna? I guess maybe yap for just a sec here. I'm gonna get. I'm getting everything pulled up here. Are we getting?
Nice. Cool.
I think we're getting just about started. Maybe let me know when the game actually pulls up here, and I'll pop up the gameplay. How about that? But in the meantime,
what's super crazy too. Yeah. What's super crazy too is that Claudia actually, I believe, has like the most limitless points, which is insane. Because I've seen Claudia like from other like tournaments, like again Earthsea Day, and just keep on duking it out, and then like they have like, I think they do have like the most like limitless points or just like a really high ranking on limitless, which is crazy. So
you know, that makes sense.
Claudia.
Yeah, if they've been around since the Earthsea days and they've been performing and doing well since then, it totally makes sense that that would be you know, something where they are top contenders in that sense. So very cool to see.
Also too, again, I also believe, dude, like Jay, like again, Mag or Choreo, I think it's super solid. Again, it's so like this meta J is so great, right? That and also we're still waiting, by the way. So
okay, perfect.
And also, guys, just keep in mind, day one, some people might, or sorry, day two, some players might just like not even queue up because like they slept in or they forgot.
It happens.
So usually the first round of every tournament gets a little like, you know, like how do you say it, Jay? It's just a little bit like a little bumpy, but once the rounds start, it goes just a little bumpy there, right? So. But once the round starts, it'll be all good. So
yes. For the viewers at home, I guess I do have the deck list already loaded up on screen, and it looks like the gameplay is just now starting.
You started. Nice. Cool.
Sweet.
Okay. Let me open up the streams too, just to make check. So
I was just about to do the same thing.
Yep. We should be good. I mean,
I think so. I think I just saw the Twitch notification go live, so we should be good. Again, welcome on in, everybody. 7 minutes in the future. We are running on a 7-minute delay. Oops, sorry.
Cool.
Does it sound okay, Tosh?
Everything sounds good on my end.
Okay.
Well, oh yeah, hold on, let me check. So, but Jay, round one of, or sorry, top 64, I believe here, right? Again, my name's Sajwa, or Jay Dank is here. This is Gengar versus the old classic. So.
Yeah, the old mac and cheese. We'll have to see how this goes here. Starting for Pokeboom. He has a Ghastly in the active, but doesn't have any EV setup for that Sylveon card draw. So I did play this a little bit yesterday. And I found that, like, if you didn't get that early card draw or that early Gengar setup, that's where you're going to run into trouble. We'll have to see. He's not starting off too terribly here in the sense that he has a Gengar and a Professor in hand already. So we'll have to see again if he can maybe pull off that early Gengar. On the opponent's end here, they're starting with Froakie in the active, Suicune on the bench. I don't know if they have the Greninja, the early Greninja. That could be ugly.
Right, and also to keep in mind, Chaiwat, their opponent,
Yes.
I think they're running the best Sweet Ninja deck. Like, I think this best variant, you have the one Frogadier, you have, oh man, that's big. You have the one Frogadier just to block against Chinglings, and then you have, again, just the Iridas, you have the Cape. You just have pretty much everything, and I think that's what Sweet Ninja has, right? So, also Mars here, big against any deck that needs stage 2s. That could be a breaking Mars in this thing, or in this match. We do see the Gengar drawn, but tough spot for Pokebomb here.
We do at least see an Eevee hit the floor, but we are out of our cards now. This is definitely a rough spot to be in. We're going to get a ping on the bench, and we're going to lose our frontline Ghastly here in just a moment. Going to come down to a top deck next turn and see if they can maybe still survive.
What do we do at this point? Also, Ndidi just healed everything off, right? Are we... I guess we have to just send out Gengar. I don't know. This is just a really tough spot for...
You're hoping and praying. Yeah, you're hoping and praying you either get your Sylveon for that extra card draw, or you top deck that Candy. Something needs to happen here. But the other downside is, if you evolve that Eevee, it's already got chip damage on it, and it'll turn into an EX. So... All right, we'll have to see. Top deck.
Ooh.
Not what you want to see.
That is rough. That is rough. Also, sounds are good on YouTube. Let me just check Twitch, but it should be the same.
Perfect. Should be the same. It's just, I think, like a multi-stream thing going on there, so.
Yeah, cool. I think everything's fine. But yeah, mods, anybody in chat, let us know as well, too. But yeah.
All right. Well, I think this is just a desperation play here. We're going to see the half-health Eevee go out in the front. And just stall for another potential turn of top deck. Definitely a rough start
also,
for Pokebomb on this one. Yes.
Yeah, Jay, a lot of people too, they don't realize that again, like hand control, it's big. You need cards to play the game, and if you don't have cards, like Ayo, you know, so again, red card, Mars, especially, you know, against kind of these decks that have like these cool tech. Also, yeah, we get rid of the Ghastly, we're just going Sylveon against Sweet Ninja, and that's definitely not something you want to see.
No. At this point now, it's going to be Sylveon. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough gas in the tank. Unfortunate first game for Pokebomb, here. But oof, that'll be game. Well, hold on. I guess I might be calling it a little early. Is there anything we can do with an Ndidi? You can't attack with Ndidi in this deck.
Yeah, you can go in the active, but then but we drop it down and Suicune just gets that much stronger.
I suppose that's absolutely true. We're really not going to be, we're going to be sitting in the active with 0 energy.
Yeah. Also, Jay, fun fact, the winner of this match will go up against Claudia, the reigning perfect record in this tournament. So
like you said, the number one person on Limitless. So
yeah. I think for United States or something like that. But again, they have been grinding a lot. But we do see the retreat into the Ndidi, kind of a desperado play at this point. We see the helmet on, but again, like a Froakie drop, anything, even like this Greninja is healthy in the active because it just does 90 damage, right? With the also again, we have the Ndidi on the other side to heal. So it just Cyrus Gabirus. Surely
it is Cyrus. Anything that could have gone wrong there did go wrong, it looked like. So we'll have to hope for a better game 2, but that was definitely a slaughtering of Pokebomb, unfortunately.
Well, and nothing's wrong with Pokebomb's deck, but it's all about consistency in these card games, right? Like Maddie says too, right? Winning is winning. Yeah, and also the Mars was big, right? But again, just having that consistency, yes, you did get a Greninja early on, but again, like the deck can work with the Suicune, even like a Froakie, and then Indeedee, right? Versus where you need like a Gengar, you need Sylveon. And yeah, maybe it was just a brick for sure. It was definitely bricky for Pokebombs. But again, Sui Ninja doing mac and cheese things, being so consistent, so delicious, and everybody loves mac and cheese. So yeah, that's
All right, moving into game
and that's why players
here.
pick it.
Yeah,
game
absolutely.
2, Jay. Yeah, and that's why players pick it, right? So.
All right, starting off much better here for Pokebomb. We're going to have the Eevee and Ghastly. I'm curious what Pokebomb starts with here. I was starting with Eevee in the active, but maybe we'll learn from the master here. What did I say? We'll learn from the master, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is Exodia, brother. This is Exodia,
Oh my
dude.
gosh, look at that. I didn't even see. We have the Candy, we have Gengar, we have Sylve, we have Exodia. Ooh. Looking at a much better game too, guys.
But again, is it enough gas? Because I don't think it's enough gas, Jay. I think...
This deck was like specifically slaughtering Suicune Greninja decks yesterday. You lock out their ability to use any sort of Irida or Cyrus or I mean card draw, Mars, any of that. So locking out the Cyrus though I think is huge against this deck. So we'll have to see again how they play it. If they can make it through to the next round without getting Marsed, we are looking at a really, really good start for Pokebomb. Fortunately, we're going to see.
And also, too, with the deck, too, Jay, like you see, we don't need to really have a bench to set up, right? So no Mars. So we're going to see some Gengar action coming out. But also, do we set up something else in the back line? You feel me? Like, if we drop
I think
it,
at this point,
wow. Jay.
This is actually okay. This is okay. As long as we don't see the other one.
You're doing 50 to... Jay, you're doing 30 damage because of Indeedee Watchover to anything that rotates that's a water Pokemon. Like 30 damage. Like Jay,
hold on.
You might. Everything has fur proof at this point. You know, everybody's got that thick fur.
Let's see. So the good news is the energy had to go out on the Suicune originally. So the energy's goofed here. If the energy was on Greninja, things would be a little more scary. But the energy being on this Suicune, again, they committed. And now they're going to be kind of stuck here. Let's see what happens.
Well, so Jay, they can comfortably hit because they're only taking 30 damage, Jay. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not.
But then they're going to hit into hitting into a helmet. They're going to get down into kill range.
50.
They can't Irida. There's the other Greninja. That's not good, though. That's not good.
Holy moly, dude.
We are immune to Cyrus, though, so there is no Cyrus plays about to happen, even if they are pinging the bench. The good thing about this is you get to naturally decide when you're going to retreat. Unless
but Jay, Gengar can't retreat now because it takes 2 energies.
That's I would say at this point you just commit and go for it. Let's see what this Pokeball is.
Yeah, we got X-Speed, actually.
And we have X-Speed. I would still commit and just go for it. I would still want to lock down the Cyrus. This is actually kind of big, too. I think he actually would have rather had a Ghastly, but this is still kind of big.
Oh. It just sucks adding more Pokemon to, a deck that...
You don't want to have more Pokemon on the bench. I agree with that.
Yeah, on your bench.
That might have been...
So.
We'll have to see if that was a mistake. I don't know. I think not at this point. We might still be in trouble. In fact, I would add this energy to the Eevee on the brand new Eevee you just put on the board.
Yeah, exactly.
That way you can go in with this Eevee and survive a hit.
Right. And you're not... but again, Jay, I feel like you're not winning with 50s and 70s, though, versus...
You know what? We might be in trouble here without our Indeedee. I think you might be right, because we're going to go in to the active. All right, we're going for it. Committing. We are going to have to probably pull Indeedee to have one of these Sylveons survive.
Also, Jay, keep in mind with this deck, and nothing bad with the deck, right? The biggest attacker in the deck is Indeedee. That's not what you want in the deck, Like,
yeah, that is the downside, is the biggest attacker is Indeedee, but you really, I mean, you lock decks down with it when you have that early Gengar.
The lockdown is there, 100%. Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring this down into kill range, actually, for...
Well,
Sylveon.
But Jay, look at the... Oh, we need the Indeedee to heal, like you said, right?
Yeah, we absolutely need Indeedee.
You can draw it in.
We'll have to see what happens.
Oh, there's Greninja Ping, Jay. Jay, there's Greninja Ping.
That's what I was saying. We're going to need Sylveon, and... Actually, no, it's game over.
Yeah.
The opponent getting early Greninjas, I think, really just killed him. They got Exodia both times. Excuse me.
Brother.
Let's see though. We're gonna get which is really unfortunate because Pokebomb did have a really good start here.
Yeah, Sweet Ninja doing Sweet
Bop,
Ninja
boom.
things though, dude.
There it is. There's the Ghastly. But it's gonna be too little, too late. I feel like. I think Pokebomb weighing his options. Putting his finger on the trigger. Well, very unfortunate first round. There may just not be enough gas in this tank. I think you're right. I was playing it yesterday, and I ended up started seeing the flaws.
It's cool tech. I'm not saying it's like bad. You know, it just again, it's
definitely cool tech, but you're right. It's to hang with the metas, to hang with the mac and cheese. It's tough. We could play out the turn. Might as well. You made it to top cut. You might as well use it.
But again, props to Pokebomb again, bringing a deck or bringing a mod that nobody would really thought possible. You know, so.
Okay.
And again, also fighting their way through. I mean, it's still,
I think we could have stayed through the X speed, stayed alive there, and through the energy on the front one. That would have been a different. Oh, that's game over. Different story, but never mind. There's the Cyrus Gabirus. Still an excellent performance.
Jay, Hell Quincy versus Ditto Windup Bird. That is Mega Altaria versus Zard. They are in the Discord, or we could do Fairs Tibet, which is the Mega Steelix and the Jolteon. But I'll let you pick. In Discord. Fair. Okay, why don't we go to Fairs then?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. Where are they at? Are they below us?
In between Tony and Wawan.
Oh, I got it.
Jay, the reason why I chose this one, it sucks because, well, maybe we can follow these players too, right? But the reason why we're showing this, Jay, is because, also, chat, just keep in mind, there's a lot of players in here, right? We love Bixie. We love, again, Claudia, but they are running a pretty meta deck. So we're trying to show you guys, those will meet up, like, again, Sweet Ninja, you'll get your mac and cheese.
You'll get your mac and cheese,
We're just going to try to find decks that are a little bit more off meta so you guys can see it versus just all, like, Sweet Ninja, Altaria matchups, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, okay, cool. But again, Jay, both these players, as you switch it over, it kind of sucks, again, they're using both off-meta decks. We have Fairs Tibet running the Jolteon EX as we see get evolved versus Mega Steelix and Skymory. I like this. Again, Skymory, great Pokemon. Again, fast attacker. It's also a Steel type too, so Mega Altaria has weakness to it. And then also, again, Mega Steelix, it doesn't really hit as hard, but I believe with the two birds, you can go 1-1-3. And with all those attacks from Skymory, hopefully chip everything down so those 1/3 from Mega Steelix won't be an issue, right, Jay? So we do see the energy getting attached. Jay, let me know when you're ready and you're coming back.
Sorry, I'm pulling them up. I was trying to look for the player here on Limitless. Couldn't find their name. Ended up finding it.
Fairs. Oh, you found it?
Fairs. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it was FE. Found it.
Yeah, this is a big play here. The Cyrus out on the Onyx. Now, if we see a Brock played, which I'm assuming they have, that actually does not help them now. Because if this dig comes off, Jay, it does bonus damage because it's a fighting type, as well as no damage onto it. This is a very big commitment. If Onyx gets this heads, this Jolteon is cooked. Now, this is a really big gamba, but I love to see it from our RZ. Yeah, if we get the heads here. Quagsire.
Oh no.
So Jay, Jolteon EX did the perfect thing. Basically, when you're Jolteon EX, you want to Cyrus things out. So things that are in the backline that are getting energy added to it, they got chipped down. Jolteon EX player did the right play by Cyrusing out the Onyx, but Onyx has Dig, and Dig is basically, again, it's like an agility, and nothing will affect the next turn. We're going to see the Steelix come in. Oh, what a play. And do 120 damage knocking out this Jolteon, Jay. That was sick.
Oh, do we know what they're standing? Is this game 2, 3? Do we know?
It looks like this might be game 2. Because they just started. But again, because they
I don't know
they just
who's up
started
around
this
right now, unfortunately.
match.
I guess we're gonna have
update
Rizzle be
it.
up around right now.
Yeah, they didn't update it. It seems so. I was looking in there. Oh no, Fairs is done. It's over. Yeah.
That's it, huh? Wow.
Over.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess
just
we have
fell.
Onyx or Steelix. Excuse me. Moving on, huh? Well, that's kind of a cool one to watch. Maybe we should follow that if possible.
We could, because the next match is, I believe, connected. It looks like, I think. Right?
All right.
Or is? Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Or no, I
It's
guess
not.
it might be
I
a second.
apologize.
Yeah, I guess it might be a sec. So maybe we should
Okay.
find somebody else, huh?
Okay. Did it wind up bird? We could do that and follow it if that makes any sense. So we'll go to
let's do that. That's
Hell's
fine.
Quincy. Okay,
Wanna do Hell's Quincy?
there. Yeah. Again, they're not the player that we're featuring, but we're on their POV, running a Mega Altaria and Didi versus Charizard Entei. Again, nothing is updated in their battles yet on their logs. I do see a victory screen. So this might be game 2.
Okay.
We also see the Charmander active. There's also Poison Barb, Jay. What is Ditto Wineford thinking?
Crazy.
Again, super solid player from Japan. Poison Barb seeing some action as well as Repel. Definitely like to see that for sure.
Let me see if I can get the deck list
and then
updated
Hell's
for us here.
Quincy- Yeah, for sure. Hell's Quincy, again, just classic Do the Wave Altaria deck list, double Licia. But again, the Charizard tech, that's what we're kind of featuring right here. Again, the opponent of Hell's Quincy is the Ditto Windup Bird. And we do see the retreat and... Oh, the helmet as well, too. A lot of tools. Guys, I think Guzman's going to have to make a comeback. There's too many tools out on the board, guys.
Way too many.
People are just adding those in willy-nilly there, so... Also, Jay, we do see a Leaf and double Flame Patch for the side of Ditto Windup Bird, yeah.
It makes
I don't
sense.
know
I do like the
what-
double flame patch tech, but that's kind of interesting on the leaf tech. That's I wonder what they're using that for, really. Early
Yeah,
game
because you want
Entei?
Entei in the active. I don't know, maybe but we did see the Repel. Repel is cool. We do opt in to send out the Indeedee instead. Was Chingling that important? Like, maybe, huh? Actually, Chingling lock on Charizard, Jay, is really big because
Yes.
they can't use Flame Patch, and Flame Patch is a very big card for them, right? So,
Yep.
Pokebomb GG's, brother. Tough break.
Go for the chat at home. I just got the deck list updated on the board. Who did we
Nice.
say won the
Cool.
first game? Do we know?
It's not updated yet, no. So.
Okay, that's what it didn't show on my end either. So.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why it doesn't show on the bracket. Hell Quincy is game 1, game 1.
Where are you
Sorry.
seeing that at?
It's weird that like.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on the
So
bracket either.
I can click on the table. Like
Oh, you have to
their
click
limit
into
list.
the table
So,
then?
Yeah, which is kind of weird, right? Maybe we have to just refresh. Oh, Jay, we have to just refresh every time. Oh no, Jay, I didn't refresh. Shoot. No, because a game 32 is going on. Bud Terrence versus Atomics, Froggy X, dude.
That's all right. We can
And
maybe hop
Bud
in there
Terrence
after
is running
this, huh?
the Gyarados. Yeah. Dang.
Oh, well, hopefully, wait, who are you rooting
Hold
for,
on.
Gary?
Maybe they didn't start yet. Hold on. Oh no.
Yeah. Tell him to hold it. In the meantime here, we do see Indeedee in the active, 70 HP, so it should survive the next round of a onslaught from this Entei. As long as there's no flame patch mechanic. A flame patch right now would be absolutely devastating, I feel like, but if we can survive one more turn for Hell's Quincy, they will be sitting in a pretty good spot. I guess actually, no, I'm sorry, a Charmeleon would also... I didn't see we had 2 Charmanders up there. One Charmeleon or a Flame Patch if they have an energy in the bank. I don't know if they do. Wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to get the decks loaded. There's a good chance they may not yet have an energy loaded in the bank, so a Flame Patch may not be possible. The stall lets me know they don't have it, right? That's what I'm thinking. They're probably just going to have to attack into this. They're going to load up the other Entei in the back because they know this Entei is dying as soon as they attack. And what's nice here is they could even retreat and go into something like Jirachi and have Jirachi finish this off so they don't take any more chip damage from the helmet, or they don't have to face the Entei next turn. There is options.
Jay, ladies and gentlemen, next match, we have Bud and Terrence from Italy versus Froggy X Atomics.
Ooh,
that's gonna be sick. Mega Gyarados, or sorry, Suicune EX Gyarados
that one out.
versus Mega Altaria Giratina. That's gonna be a sick one. A top 32 match. They are holding. I apologize, Jay, but
no, we're good. I like
defocus on the match going on right now. Wind Up Bird, Entei does get KO'd. We do see another Entei that could come out here. But also we do see a Mega Altaria ready to rock with 210 HP thanks to that cape.
I do think we're probably going to see them go into Entei just out of desperation. It looked like the stall last turn. Yeah, the stall last turn was kind of telling me they didn't have it. Unfortunate, they're going to lose the Indeedee here. And then it could be
also,
Cyrus
Jake,
by Virus.
You only have the one. You only have the one screen, right, Jay?
What do you mean?
Like the one overlay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can just manually. Yeah. 4 card. Wait, where is everything? Does what's it called? Do they not run May? Hold on. Let me see. Because the deck list wasn't very May looking. You know what I mean? Like hold on. Yeah, Jay, no May. I feel like May is such a good card for Charizard. Anything looking for that, middle evolution, because it's been they only have 4 cards left in their deck, and oh wow, we're going for the 120 on Entei versus. Oh wait, Jay, pause.
What's up,
Jay?
What?
We, Jay. Oh, this is why their opponent is worried. We just got 2 points, and then all we do is Cyrus out that Jirachi, and it's Jover. I don't know why we flame patched the active Entei.
That's what I was just saying. Like, that last round is as soon as we find Cyrus,
we could have one-shotted the Altaria.
We could go for a desperation
play. Unless Cyrus already played, Jane. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if it was
I don't think it has been. If it was played really early, and it would have made no sense. So
no, Jay. I think I see the bait because Charmeleon has to KO the Jirachi, or even Charmander, I guess. No, it has to be Charmeleon.
Wait, it does have to be Charmeleon. Yeah. You're right. Otherwise, it'll be a tie game here.
So do we
1
see
in 3 chance that we see a Cyrus. There it is.
Oh,
all right, now it's like you said. What are we doing here? Are we going to a tie?
Well, no, we have Flame Patch. We definitely have the Flame Patch. There's no. Yeah,
we have it. We have it.
Or the Charmeleon. Look at that. Wow, Jay.
All right. Dude, well, Charizard
it works, man.
When it works, it works. That's for sure. Charizard and Entei are definitely like a scary combination. It's just sometimes you can out mechanic him pretty easily, but if they roll you, I mean, it's really easy for them to roll you, as we can see here.
Okay.
Grats
Jay,
to
let
Ditto.
me see. Hold on. I think that's game 3 now.
I think that was. I think you're right.
No, this is gonna be game 3.
This is gonna be. Oh boy. Confirm for me if you can.
Yeah, game 3. Cool. I mean, it's fine that we're holding up those other players. I think that's a good enough one to hold. I'm gonna look at the bracket. Hopefully you didn't slow down the tournament, Jay.
Well, it's only one more game here. We should be all right.
Uh-oh.
I
don't want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hold the tournament, but that match looks sick. So
I do agree with that. That match does look sick. We only have one more game here. Maybe it'll be a quick one, and we'll hop into that.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Maddie, that was or Jay, that was my one, right?
There you go. That was your one. The one mulligan.
Yeah. I think it's fine. Again, I just don't like holding the tournaments down, so.
I agree, but I think you're right. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be too long. It's not like we're going up against Indeedee and or.
True, it wasn't like an Indeedee or thing. Okay, Jay, let's focus up. Game 3, Ditto Wind Up Bird, the Charizard player. Versus again Hell Quincy. Again, Hell Quincy running classic Altaria. And again, this is the interesting one though, is the Charizard, right? You see the tech, you see the pivots. It was just enough. And also too, a lot of Charizard decks, Jay, don't run like Sabrina or Cyrus, maybe just a Repel, but the Cyrus is so good. It wins games. Okay, Lisa is played. We do see double Swabu and the Jirachi. Ooh. No space for an Indeedee. I don't know if I like that play, Jay.
You know, that's what I always find myself doing too, is like regretting the fact that I filled up my bench way too soon and didn't leave room for an Indeedee. We'll have to see if that ends up biting him in the butt here, huh?
Hold on.
Dog was being weird. Yeah,
I'm talking to the other table to let them know where they're at. So 2 seconds.
All right. In the meantime, we're going to see Alicia go out, possibly. Questionable Alicia. Energy going to go on one of these Swablues for sure. And then I think we'll just continue to chip with the Chingling. Do the Chingling chip. Now the real question is, where are we putting this helmet? Are we going to go on the Chingling? Force this Entei.
I feel like Bells of Doom is big, but you could also save it for Altaria. I mean, but again, also you just get one shot. I don't know. Dude.
That's what my dilemma is always too. Is like you put it on the Bells and it's always just like a one shot Johnny. But if you put it on like Altaria, you can get 2 hits out of it. I would have personally, if I was gonna not put it on the Bells, I would have put it on Swablu right now because there's no Guzma or anything to get rid of it. Yeah,
dude, this Charizard deck runs a Pokemon Center lady. Like this is it. Yeah, it has answers to a lot of things. Man.
There it is.
You know, like dude, what the
focus on Our Lady.
Yeah, and now we're not in KO range of the Altaria. Like, dude, like.
Yes, big. That's big, and it's gonna stall. That's enough to stall for 1 turn and put this Mega Altaria in a world of hurt.
Yeah,
essentially.
And then Charizard gets online, and you just.
I almost wonder if your health.
Jay.
What?
Look at the deck list for Charizard. I did not see this.
What are we looking at? What item? The Poison Barb? The Repel?
No.
What?
Chat, you guys see it?
No,
it's genetic Apex Charizard.
Oh.
It's not Mega Charizard.
Hey, that makes sense though.
Hey, what is Ditto Winderburg?
Dude, wait a sec. Look at what I was telling you earlier yesterday. There's only 1 Charizard in this deck. People are going to start running Charmeleon only, just for the build-up. Because it's that good. The battery is that good.
Wait. Bro, what the?
The helmet on the Mega Altaria is pretty big, though.
Yeah.
Gonna force this Entei
and that's why we saved it, right? That's why we saved it for that one. Now, we could just go in, right? So we add the energy to Charmander, drop another Charmander, and then just do genetic Apex Charizard, right? So
we're going to have to see, do they get the Charmeleon here? If they get the Charmeleon, they can hit for 120 and, like you said, just go in.
Oh, we want Charizard to get the KO here. Like, does that make sense? Like, to do 200. So we do 60 plus 200.
Or get the other Entei ready to go. I mean, we have now 2 Charmanders on the bench, which would equate into 2 Charmeleons. We're going to get 1 this turn, so we're probably hitting for the full 120.
I think we're setting up Charmeleon on the real, dude. You hit for 60. Oh, wait, no, but if you hit for 60, you have to... Uh-oh. I think we can't hit. We can't attack.
We're in trouble.
No, we can't attack your Jay, and then we add the energy to Charmeleon, and then we double Flame Patch, evolve the Charizard next turn. Like, that's what we're doing. You know what I mean?
All right. We got 20 seconds to do whatever we're doing, so we better figure it out quick.
That's crazy, Jay. I get it with the Charizard EX. Like, with all the chip damage and the tools, like you should be doing again like the big. Oh, we're going for it.
Oh, we're going big. We have to. I think what does that put us at? 70. Oh no. Not enough.
That's what I'm saying. You're out of range. Like you can't hit.
We are in trouble here.
Everything on your board, unless you hit him with a slash first, like. Okay, so hold on. He needs to. Oh, that's over. Yeah. Because what he needed was that was the biggest Mars ever. He needed a Charmeleon in the back to get that 1 energy, and then manually add, and then double Flame Patch, and then Charizard to do the
I think
ability.
you said it right there. That's the biggest Mars ever. That was a...
Wait, he was down to a point. Like, why did we send out Charmeleon?
It was over.
Yeah, I think he knew it was over, regardless. So, yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. Jay, that was a good matchup. Again, cool
Crazy.
deck that was genetically Charizard from, again, did a Wind Up Bird. So, but Jay, let's hop over really quick to Atomics so we can get that match started.
Sounds good.
I believe it's Atomics Monkey, and then we will go from there.
All right, 1 second. Let me get this loaded up on the board here.
Yep.
I have to do what you were saying, Taj. I realized that as you were asking, you're like, oh, did you have the duplicate set up?
Well,
like, no.
it's good, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it just, once you keep on doing the, you know, like once you do the overlay stuff, like it's easy peasy.
Yeah. I'll look into it next week.
Yeah,
but all right, for this week here, we have who are we watching even? Atomics?
Frog X, Atomics, and then
Froggy
Bud
X.
and Terrence.
All right, let's do it.
I'm confirmed. Okay, cool. Jay, so I'm gonna. Is the gameplay open?
No, not yet. Actually, did they start yet?
Well, I'm gonna let them start searching. So.
Okay, go ahead. I was gonna say whenever they are ready yet, I will have it up on screen. It's like we're just getting into a game now.
Sweet. Okay, so as Jay is setting things up, guys, this is Froggy X Atomics. Again, a really solid player from Froggy X, running the classic Mega Altaria Giratina, right? A kind of a new deck that comes out. We're using double Giratina, double Indeedee. Nothing against Orcorio, because if we use a helmet and the double Indeedee heals, again, we're healing for 40, only taking 10 damage from the Orco 50, and then we're doing 20 damage to Orcorio, right? But again, the feature is Bud and Terrence. Again, the homie Bud and Terrence is 8-1 right now. Only losing to a Sui Ninja in the first round, but using the Suicune EX and the Wild Swing Gyarados. Jay, I'm excited to see this. Pikachu start. Both start. Both optimal starts, but also I am on a black screen as well too.
Just hit a black screen. There we are. We're back. Cool. Connection issues. Might have been a quick tab over.
Players. Wait.
Yeah. I'm excited to see this Bud and Terrence deck. Yes. What's up?
Why is their opponent's name? Is that Haran? Wait, is this Haran? Wait, they just changed their name.
Harian? I don't know. Who is
Harian?
this?
Is this? It says Harian, but isn't he in the Discord too? Wait, So guys, pause. Just letting you know, Harian is a deck connoisseur. So if this is actually Harian, this could be a top cut match. Like Jay, you feel me? Like, are we on the same page here?
This is definitely a top cut match. We're gonna see. I'm surprised.
Is this Harian, or they just changed their name? Jay.
We could see. We're gonna have to find out here. I'm not sure how this deck ended up making it under the radar. This is crazy.
Well, no. So Jay, Harian made this deck list before. Like, he's the creator of the Sui Ninja. It's just
how does it get here?
That they're using like an alias.
The alias, the Bud and Terrence.
Bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a top cut match here. Basically, now what we mean is like, sorry, not a top cut, but like a finals match. These two players have seen each other in like finals matches before, top 4s, top 16s. And if this is Harian, like, sorry for, I guess, like leaking you, but like, yeah, this is sick. Two really solid players. This is going to be a wild match. Again, yeah, this is going to be sick, dude. All
right, I'm stoked. Let's see what happens here. They did
the Mantike adding the energy to
back
Suicune,
into the Mantike.
I think Suicune's gonna win the match for Bud and Terrence.
You think it'll be Suicune, or you think it's gonna be possibly Gary?
I mean, they kind of have to, right? Like, I feel like you have enough speed, so we do hit into it. Again, this Giratina takes 100 damage.
My thought is,
do we have any capes though?
Ooh, how do we do this? Do we stall? Do we put... We're going to lose something next turn, or it's going to take a hit next turn.
There is a giant cape, Jay. We do have a giant cape.
There is a giant cape. Okay, so we could do... and again, if we take damage on Suicune, we could... Oh, we're opting to go for the Mantike. I like this play because we need more energy. If we get one more round of energy out on the field, we're going to be sitting in a really good spot the following turn. We could
why
also
not
just
retreat it
not
to?
have
Oh,
Gyarados.
because we need the energy.
Yeah. There's Gary. Okay, that makes sense. I like this. And again, I would just... Well, you're going to have to throw that energy on Suicune now, but this makes sense. I like this play. Oop, hello.
So basically our line is Mantike, Gyarados, Suicune.
Yes.
That's our line of attack here.
I think that'll be it. Unless they choose to go Suicune, survive a hit, pull it back, eat it up with the Gyarados, and then finish with Gary. You know what I mean?
Well, no, this Mantike... Oh, they're not going to attack the Mantike? Like, what? Wow, now we can set up Pikuniku, dude.
But they didn't want... Yeah, see, now they're in trouble. They should have attacked... They were in a damned if you do,
now we
damned
set
if
up
you don't
Pikuniku
scenario.
and get more damage.
See, this is a good deck. This is where I think people are taking the bait. You know what I mean? Like, they attack into your helmeted up Mantike.
The Mantike became a Pikuniku.
And exactly, and it's going to bump you down into kill range for this Gary. So you had to make the choice. We'll see what they opt to do here. If I'm Bud and Terry, I'm going in with Pikuniku, and I'm going to do that 20 damage right now, and then force
100%.
them that you have to attack into you, right? How do they get around your Pikuniku if you're this deck? You're in trouble.
Wow, this Bud and Terrence player is a really good player, dude. Jay, it's
again, I think a lot of people were taking the bait on this deck today. Oh, we're opting
Jay?
to go.
What? Giant Cape? Oh, we want Altaria out there. Wow, wait, no, but then, huh?
I'm lost. I would have gone with Pikuniku, but I'm not sure why we did that. Maybe we'll find out right here. Because we do get counterattacked.
Because now...
And what do we do?
Well, yeah, now Giratina can KO.
Uh-oh. I don't know why we did that play, honestly.
Did maybe we forget about the helmet?
That's what I'm thinking. Did they not see the helmet, maybe? Because without a helmet, that would have been a perfect play. But with the helmet, that is... I'm not sure why we did that. We're going to find out. Hold on one sec, Chad. I gotta grab my dog. She's being a weirdo.
Yeah. And now, yeah, do we send out the Gyarados? But like... Because now we're down 1 point. I think this might be Jover for sure. The Mega Altaria can knock out Gyarados. Also, if we have the cape on Gyarados, the Rocky Helmet nullifies that buff. So Mega Altaria just comes in and KOs. I don't know why we did that.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused myself.
Also, Jay, we sacrificed 2 of our Mons. We only need to do 1. I think Bud knows that it's over, so.
Yeah, maybe that was a mistake putting Suicune in. As opposed to putting in the... Sorry, my dog is all over the place. As opposed to putting in the Pikuniku. Yeah, I think that would have been a way better play there. You would have been able to do enough damage to put the Giratina in kill range. They have no way to get around you. They have no Sabrina. They have no... Or no, they do have a Sabrina, but even if they do, they Sabrina into your Mantike, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. Strange, very questionable play. But we'll move into round 2. Maybe they can recover in round 2. That's
I think a small bliss play there.
See this win,
but also, Jay, nothing wrong with that play because again, it's tough. Like, what were you supposed to do there? Like, yeah, you set up Pikuniku, it takes chip damage, and then like Gyarados can't solo Mega Altaria.
Yeah, but you can then kill with. I guess you're right there because how many Gyaradoses do they have? Maybe they just didn't have a second Magikarp set up.
But again, once you lose Suicune, you only can lose 1 more prize point, right? So unless you're saying go Gary, but also if you do double Wild Swing Gary, I've played this like before. You can't do a lot of Wild Swings. You only can do maybe 2 max.
Yeah.
And then you're out of basics. You know what I mean? Because there's no recovery.
I don't know. So, maybe is there just not enough gas in the deck, or is it just like because there's helmets?
I think it's supposed to be just fast. Jay, it's supposed to be fast. Nothing really does a lot. 140 damage turn 2. Like nothing really with 2 energies, right? So and be able to recover again. So What? Okay, but guys, this is game 2.
No
Froggy X Atomic
That's it.
versus Bud and Ter. Oh, we just did the concede.
Huh. I don't know if that was maybe who you... Is that who you thought it was, Taj?
I mean, again, their name is up there, you know? Like...
They had no badges. They were like a brand new account, it looked like. That was very
maybe.
odd.
I don't know. Yeah.
Huh. Well, unfortunate end there to Bud and Terry. Grats to Frog Atomics. Such a dominant performance that it's gonna move him on to... He won 2 games off 1. That's how strong that performance was. In the meantime, though, what do we have up next?
Hold on. Yeah. I'm asking Bud if he's conceding, because like if that's the, or maybe they just chose the wrong deck, which I doubt, but
In the meantime, chat, I've got us over on the updated bracket here. We can kind of get a good look at who's sitting where. We've got Chaiwat, the player who managed to take out Pokebomb. They are sitting up in top 16, going up against another Suicune Greninja. Brego, TCG, rocking Magnazone Oricorio. Sitting in, what is this, top 16. I just checked it. Yari. Sitting in top 16 with Mega Altaria Giratina. Moving down the list, we're going to see another Magnazone Oricorio, Suicune. I think we've kind of eliminated, unfortunately, most of our variation here. We could say, well, hold on, let's see. These players are still
Jay,
in
we
it.
should be good. I got a judge in there just to make sure it's all good.
Can we go to Rizzleby and Hell's Quincy again, maybe, or something? That's Want to do that one? That's going to be, before we start losing our unique decks, I say. Or Pape and Momo. One of the two. Venusaur or Steelix. Your choice.
Where's the other one?
So it's Momo and Pape, which is Venusaur and Magnazone, or the Steelix matchup.
We'll Steelix, sure. That's what, Hell's Quincy?
Yeah. Is that well, hold on. Can we watch through Rizzleby? That's who's the Steelix. Are they here? I don't see them. Their names may be different. Let's just go to... Oops, Taj dip. I was gonna say...
Yeah, we'll try to hold another one next time.
That's all right.
So.
It's kind of unfortunate to hold that one and then have it end it like that, huh? I was gonna say, is Rizzleby in Discord? I would preferably like to watch their point of view, but I don't know what their name is. That's all right, though. We'll just watch Quincy. Is the game going yet? Let's see what's going on here.
It is, yes. So basically, Steelix doing 140 damage to Mega Altaria and KOing and winning the game.
Oh, that's it, huh? Game over.
So
oh, and I just popped it off the screen, too.
So nothing was reported yet, okay, but that was wild. I believe RZ is up 1 match, though. So again, this is Mega Steelix versus Mega Altaria. And again, Steelix does have the type advantage. It's only 140, but I guess it was enough to slap, so.
Go Rizzleby. This must be a game 3 then, huh? Or game 2 at the very least?
Game 2. Looks like game 2 because there's nothing reported in the pairings. So, okay. Jay, I'm gonna look for some matches to hold while we're doing this. So, but guys, this is game 2. Here, Steelix versus Mega Altaria. Jay, is everything's updated? Everything good to go?
I'm getting my deck list loaded. You should actually kind of cast for just a second, then do that.
Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, let me know. Like, give me those.
The game's up on the game's on the screen. I'm loading the deck list now.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So we do see the Heavy Helmet by RZ. Again, Heavy Helmet works on Onyx. Basically, if it through retreat costs you minus 20 damage for any incoming attacks. Skymarine the active big. I think just Skymarine Jay. Again, this is really funny, Jay. We talked about how Mega Melmetal is working because there's not a lot of active stage 1 attackers or 1 energy attackers. Skarmory's just like, yo, you're taking 50s right away.
Yeah, exactly. So I was looking at this deck yesterday, and I was thinking the same thing. Not to mention they're running the double dig Onyx, which gives you some mechanic. We remember yesterday we were talking about it. I think we saw a player not use the dig Onyx.
Yeah,
and I mean, it kind of took away their ability to clutch the game. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Is this gonna be a turn 1 and done here? Like they're already in trouble.
Jay, it feels like with this deck, it kind of feels like Guzzlord, right? With the Naganadel, right? Or the Naganadel, right? Doing those big 60 damages turn 1 with poison. And Skymory, again, just pretty much does the same thing as a basic. It does 50 damage if you have a tool. Downside, we do see the sleep.
We have a Poké Center lady. I don't know if it's worth using it right now.
It's tough to see because, well, you don't have it in hand.
Anyways. I guess they only have 2 cards in hand. What's nice, though, they did get that early game energy on that Onyx. And you know what? Who cares about this Skarmory, to be honest? Let's just get the Onyx rocking and rolling. Once that Steelix is online, you're in trouble.
I mean, you have to hit first into the Mega Altaria, right?
You kind of do. You're right.
Like, it's basically whoever hits in first wins.
They have some options, though, right? They can fall back into that other Skarmory. They can fall back into that other Onyx, honestly, as well, or build up that other Onyx to the Steelix. That would take a lot of energy, so I don't see them doing that. The Indeedee not great. That's going to negate 20 of your damage. We'll have to see. They're choosing to go in first, though, so this might be where Rizzleby gets them, right? Because they have to attack with Mega Altaria at this point, or they're choosing to. Tough call. They had to. They committed the cape. Yeah, what's up?
Mega Altaria Greninja versus
for next round. Hey, you pick it. You pick it. I'm good with whatever. You pick the next round, and we'll lock in when we're done with this one. In the meantime, here I'm curious what we're gonna do. Are we gonna stall for another turn on Skarmory? It looks like we are. 2 cards in the hand, 3 cards now. Are we gonna draw into our Steelix and another Brock, or vice versa? We do have the apron. This is kind of big. I suppose they were looking for that apron last round. You can put on an apron and remove sleep, right? That's how that works?
No, it doesn't even affect it.
You sure? The steel apron?
Yeah, it should be. It just says.
Yeah, but no. I said you can put on the apron and remove steel, right? Or remove sleep.
I don't think that's the interaction that it works, but I think it just prevents it. You know what I mean? So.
Chat, let us know.
That'll be too broken.
Yeah,
that'll be too broken if the tool can like remove a status ailment. Like that's goose. But again, like Jay, look at this, right? We have the 1-1-3. Yes, we have an Onyx in the back line, which kind of sucks. You pretty much just get over there. Does the opponent have any like backline control, like any Sabrina? I closed the deck list on accident.
I like this because they're stuck. And again, they placed that cape on the Swablu to survive early game. But now it's biting him in
There
the
is
butt
a
because
Sabrina,
they can't
so-
go back into that Jirachi and do any sort of damage on the Jirachi. However, that damage isn't going to be significant on the Jirachi anyways. It's not going to necessarily open up anything other than a turn 2 Cyrus play. But I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes.
So Jay, I don't like this play. I'd rather just go in and KO.
They are going to do kind of like what I was saying. They're only going to do 10 damage if they choose to
do
hit
10
this
damage. Like, what is this doing? What is this doing?
Opening up a potential
Like,
Cyrus is my only thought. If they don't
Yeah, but,
evolve
like,
next turn, it
They're
dies.
gonna evolve. They're gonna evolve. Like, why do we bank on that? Like,
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
oh, maybe
don't.
okay, maybe they
If they
don't.
don't evolve, it's game over.
Oh, we have Cyrus in hand. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
No, yeah,
Okay, there
see,
it is.
Well, okay, pause, Jay. That actually does work because now we get the
Yeah.
first attack on the Steelix.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Is this might actually
Okay.
work? So, oh, never mind.
Or
Big,
or
big, big. They read the play. They said, "Get that out of here."
now we
They
can't
do
even sync play
have.
either.
Yeah, no, they have Sabrina.
Oh, no,
but
we have
that's-
Sabrina now. We just KO. Yeah, it's Jover. It's Jover.
how's it
Literally
joke?
Jover. We KO the Skymarie. We get hit and we Sabrina the Onyx.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what
And
you're
again,
saying.
chat, like that's how you beat Mega Pokemon. You fight their other partners. Like that's literally the
They
yeah.
do
That's literally
have.
the play.
What do they have here? They could be in trouble. You're right.
Yeah, and again, I love Mega Steelix for sure. It just doesn't hit hard enough, or it takes too long for
They
the
just had
amount of
kind
like
a
damage.
start,
it does.
yeah, a bad start there, or like a slow start there with that sleep. That sleep was clutch. Honestly, I think the sleep is what won the
unfortunate,
game.
man.
Well, we're going into
Unfortunate,
game
dude.
3, I think, right? This is
No, I think that's
Rizzleby won the last one. Unless we see. Oh, it needed to be another heavy helmet, I think, honestly, because then it would have been. No, never mind. That's not enough damage. What am I talking about? Yeah, the Sabrina is gonna win it.
Sabrina. That's how you beat Megas, chat. You just again go for their support mods. That's it. You just go there and you.
Unfortunate. We didn't need to put that Onyx on the field, but at the same time, I understand why they did it. I would have done it too for anti-copycat. All right, come on. Quit BMing. They're dancing in the background. I would be too, I guess.
And it's tough not to drop the other Onyx, right? And maybe
Oh, yeah.
next game we just don't drop it, right? Maybe next game we just do
It's
Skyrim,
damned if you do,
and then
damned if you
Onyx.
don't.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would have been in the spot where I'm like, oh, I got to get this out of my hand. I don't want to get it copycatted. So I would have done probably the same play. Tough call. We'll have to see. I guess going into game 3, we'll have to see how they choose to play it. Again, that early sleep play on the Skarmory is actually what won the game. If they wouldn't have been able to sleep the Skarmory, it would have just snowballed on Quincy's end, and I think Rizzleby would have been able to take it. But like I said, that early sleep play prevented any sort of early game kills, which is kind of what you were mentioning, right? You have to be the first one to attack into their Mega Altaria, and the way you do that is clear their board. So.
Also, guys, keep in mind, welcome in. This is Pocket Mads number 16, Crimson Cascade. My name is Chad Joma. We are on the Pocket Mads YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Now, basically what's going on, Maddie, a little sick. I feel like everybody's got a cough at this point, right? So, I usually cast the Sunday ones, but Jay Dankis, again, the homie, the Dankis dude, coming in, carrying the team, doing production, as well as taking Maddie's spot to cast the coverage. So appreciate you, Jay Dankis. But again, this is a sick top cut. Things are flying, and we're seeing some really cool decks coming out so far, right?
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. It's been a fun day so far. And like you said, we've seen some cool decks in this top cut, which is fun. I'm glad it's not just mac and cheese versus mac and cheese the whole time. I do
Jay,
feel like we're gonna probably
there,
run
though.
into some mac and cheese. Yeah, I was gonna say we're saving mac and cheese for last. That's gonna be their main course here. Starting off on game 3, we see Hail Quincy going second. They've got the Chingling start and a Swablu in hand. They've got a pretty good start, I would say. Pretty solid start. All right, on the opposite end here, we've got Rizzleby with the Skarmory.
Cool. So Jay, yeah, I got the next spec shoot up. I think there's going to be a lot of how do you say it? A lot of mac and cheese coming up. It seems. Looking
Yeah,
at
that's what it looked like. Unfortunately, the other side dishes kind of knocked themselves off the table, so they got cleared out fast. That's all right. All right, that cape comes out, and that cape is actually going to be big. Again, it's going to be kind of like what it was last game, where it prevents a kill, I believe. Maybe not. Hold on, we're gonna have to see how they choose to play this.
I feel like if you're the
2 professors in a turn, I don't think so.
Dope, right? I think we just hit with Chingling. I know it sounds silly, but we wanna we rather just get rid of the revenge KO. We don't have anything yet, you know, so like it's I would say sack the Chingling and
I kind of agree. 1 second here, I gotta just get off cam for 2 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I feel like we sack the Chingling here, and then we just keep going, and then we just go in with the Altaria. I feel like we have enough speed to win the game if we, again, because basically we need 2 Brocks and a Mega Steelix to go against Onyx. I mean, maybe we could Starfall it, but again, you're kind of just, you're one-shotting the Onyx. I think that's the goal.
That's my thought now too. Is what do we do? Oh, we're going for the sleep play because the sleep play won the game last time. So
drop your Slabu. Oh, okay. We have the cape, like you said. Yeah.
Huge desperation play. Let's see if it works again.
I was thinking drop the Slabu, but ayo, yeah.
Has it been 7 minutes? Chat, let me know. Does Steel Apron clear? Oh, we see the sleep get negated. Anyways, this is going to be big. Again, the sleep play I think won the game last time. So. Sin says, from what I recall, it removes poison, so I don't know why it wouldn't remove sleep.
That's weird. That's crazy that you can just put an apron on to heal sleep. That's goofy. So it's like a Pokemon Center lady? Wow, wait.
It's steel. They needed to give steel
only
something.
Works on steel types. Okay, pause.
Steel apron cures sleep. There we go.
Yeah. Who's running steel anyway? Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, chat. Hey.
Yeah. What's funny though, they opt to not even attack on Skarmory this turn. They're going for.
No, I like it because they probably have Steelix in the hand. To be fair,
and they're not making the same mistake. They didn't drop a second Onyx.
No, that's good. No, because we don't have a. Oh, we could have gotten KO'd. Yeah, right, Jay. Damn. You don't know where that helmet's gonna go. Also, filling up the bench. Now we can't set up another Swablu. Oof.
We're going to have to hope for a Brock Steelix play here, or we're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe we can dig our way out of this.
Every Brock player has it. Every Steelix player has it. This is it.
I'm hoping. Come on. Yeah. Chat, hands in the air. This is it. All or nothing.
Spirit energy!
Exactly.
Wait, no, you got to do the Brock. Do the Brock.
Brock it is!
Yep. Oh!
Did you do your Brock pose? You do your best Brock? Yep, we're
Brocking
it up. Chat, what I tell you?
This is like
hype.
Bro, this is like the Mega Steelix battle from the anime, dude. Like
it is, dude. Alrighty, and we know what's in the hand there. We've got a Cyrus Gabyrus. There's the Sabrina from last game.
Or not. Jay, or not. And it would be funny. It would be funny if we did have it and like the Sabrina that won the game last time is not going to do anything, but still, right?
He needs to get Indeedee going. Indeedee's going to hit like a truck next turn.
I mean, but you're still on it. Like you're still Onyx. Like you just
at this point, you're right.
You put the bell on. Put the bells of doom. Make the bells of doom. Why are we not bells of dooming? Why are we not bells of dooming? Why are we not bells of dooming? You need anything here.
This makes sense, I think.
This is scary.
This is scary.
This is scary, dude. Yeah, like seeing down a Steelix here is.
So this is gonna do absolutely nothing.
No, nothing. You're literally just.
You're tickling him.
Oh, you giving him a turn to find a Cyrus? That's crazy.
Is this it? Cyrus Gabyrus.
Yay!
We've got Onyx.
Jay, I wish
Steelix
we could
moving
continue
on.
watching this. Yeah, I wish we could continue watching this, but we already have a next game set up. Jay, the next game is King Solomon versus Marco, all the way at the bottom of the bracket. King Solomon with the Mega Altaria Greninja versus Magnazone or Chorus. This should be very, very interesting to see. Let me tell the players going, but do you see the match there?
Yes. In the meantime, grats to Rizzleby and shout out to Hell's Quincy. Great performance this week, guys. We will keep an eye on the Rizzleby deck.
Also the guys that we're holding. Again, props to King Solomon. He's like, yeah, Steel Apron doesn't remove special conditions. I like the limitless chat.
They're all letting us know. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, guy. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna have to remind me one more time. Sorry, I was finishing up that match. Who are we going
Solomon, to? Or Marco. So again, 2 solid players that we've seen before.
King Solomon and Marco. Is that who it's actually gonna be?
Yeah, so King Solomon is on the bottom in the Discord
there it
as
is.
well.
I see him. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You'll have to let me know when the gameplay gets loaded up here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm talking to them right now and seeing if they are like if both players are here. So because we also gameplay is kind of loading right now too.
I mean, I've got something up, but that's not the game. Just let me know when the game's actually up.
Right. Where's Marco? Okay, the gameplay is. Oh, Jay, oof. This guy is kind of weird. You see it?
It's fine.
It's
I can format it real quick.
You can fix it?
Okay. Who's playing what here? And we are watching King Solomon, right? Yep.
Yeah, King Solomon running the Mega Altaria. They're from Puerto Rico. Mega Altaria Greninja. And then Marco running the Magnazone or Oricorio. So this is going to be really cool to see. They're running the Mirror Shot Magnazone. And then King Solomon here. Let's see the deck list. Yes, I like this one. Yeah. So basically, again, double Greninja. They're only using the Sing swab. Oh, they moved it, Jay. It's centered.
Oh,
it's centered.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine.
Now it might move if they check the deck list, but we'll see how that goes, right? But they do run the Sing Swabu, as well as 1 Chingling and 1 Jirachi. So instead of going for the double Chingling, they just opt in to go for 1 because they run double Cyrus. I do like this deck list, I think. I feel like if you're running Greninja, Jay, you have to run double Cyruses. But Jay, let me know when everything is on the screen here.
Just a sec. They have it formatted a little widescreen, so I'm just making sure it fits on the screen. Looking good.
Cool.
All right, here we go, guys. Starting off, what is this, top 16 here? Is this a top 16 match?
Jay, this is a top 16 match. Go ahead, you can do the intro if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, top 16, we've got King Solomon playing Mega Altaria Greninja versus Marco with the Magnazone Oricorio deck. Starting off game 1 here, we've got Swablu in the active, Oricorio in the active for Marco. Who went first there? Was that
I believe Marco went first. So,
that's kind of a rough
here's
start
the interesting thing, right, Jay, is that we're not opting to use the Find a Friend Swabu. I feel like that's kind of the deck list now. You do 1 of each. But again, we have Greninja Ping.
I'm still
to kind of like work around.
I'm still torn on it, man. I gotta like this thing is just so clutch, but at the same time, finding your deck is nice.
1 of each. 1 of each.
You think 1 of each?
I think yeah. You do 1 Find a Friend, you do 1 Sing to have those options, right?
I like the option idea, but in reality, I feel like every time I'm gonna draw the wrong one at the wrong time. Like, oh, I need to clutch a sleep play. Oh, it's Find a Friend time.
Right. Yeah. And then we have the Jirachi here too. So what's super cool, Jay, is that Jirachi plus Greninja can just ping down the Oricorio. There is a cape on it, but in reality, if we had, again, just a regular base Oricorio, not a super Oricorio with the cape, we literally could have Starfalled it and then just Greninja pinged it, right? So
what's about to get scary here for King Solomon is he has no... All right, we're going to opt to retreat into a Froakie. I was just about to say, he has no, like, setup right now, so he is going to have to sacrifice something here. We could have gone for a sleep play. Yeah, Find a Friend. Well, Find a Friend would have found you in the discard pile as well.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Cape going out on the other Oricorio.
This is super anti-Mega. Or super anti-EX. This deck list is crazy from Marco. Yeah, the double capes, the Guzma, like...
I was about to say,
yeah, only running
start for Marco, but at the same time, not really. Like, it's also kind of a rough start for Solomon. Let's see if he can maybe copycat his way into something here.
Oh, damn, dude. This is
Not looking
like a
great.
joke, Jay.
Yeah, it's not looking great, that's for sure. So we're going to lose this Jirachi next turn as well, and then we're on our last leg, essentially, right? And neither one of these other cards, Swablu or Froakie, can take a hit from Oricorio.
And again, Jay, it is kind of weird. Like the Dark Horse, I would call, again, Magnazone or Oricorio just the Dark Horse. Like, it never, like, optimizely performs, but when it does, it's sick. Like, it's so controlling. It's just so like, you know, like you have to do weird plays.
I've always referred to it as the that snail. Remember the meme? I think I've told you this before too. The snail that forever is moving towards you, and if it touches you, you die. That's what the Magnazone builds feel to me, where it's just forever building on the bench, and then it's coming your way eventually, right? It's unavoidable. We're gonna have to go for the Desperation Sleep play here. There is really no other way out. The problem is, even if you kill this frontline Oricorio, you've got to go through 3 other prize points, or 2 other prize points after that. 3 prize points in total. But everything here is only
also, Jay,
one
we do have Pokemon Center Lady. We do have Pokemon Center Lady if we are Marco as well.
We do focus on our lady, and that would be game if we have it. I don't think we do, because otherwise we're BMing right now.
Okay, we're awake.
We are now awake.
Like, what? Okay, so we can start pinging, but like...
But what? But yeah, without like a Mega Altaria to go into...
Yeah, I guess you got to ping Magneton. This is definitely Desperado for sure for Solomon. It kind of sucks, but like, that's just pocket. I feel like if you, and again, that's why I like Find a Friend. If you could do like even one Find a Friend to get your acceleration that much closer. Oh man, rough.
That'll be game. The sleeps weren't sleeping. Marco had his alarm clock set. He was ready to play. All right, we'll move into game 2 here. Game 1 going to Marco. Again, he was just... I thought he had a rough start there, going first with Oricorio in the active. I thought that was... And no Magnetons or Magnemites on the bench that first 2 rounds or so. I thought he was...
Well, it was just Oricorio. It's kind of what just you need. You know what I mean? Like, Oricorio does body a lot of basics, you know?
Yeah.
So,
All right, moving into next game here. Sorry, my dog's barking at
so
nothing.
Jay, how do I say this? It's looking like we're just seeing mac and cheese coming up.
Oh yeah, I think that's to be expected
in the brackets, which is fine, right? We are at top 16.
We have Steelix still, don't we? We've got our...
but they're playing right now, so like...
Well, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, if we have somebody to root for...
yeah. But like just for coverage, like casting coverage,
for coverage, it's unavoidable at this point. We're gonna have to run into some sort of mac and cheese match. That's fine.
Okay.
We could still just follow the Steelix though. I'm fine with that too.
That's crazy that Steelix is kind of carrying, but also in a meta where there's Altaria, right? Like it kind of makes sense. You know,
I love these tournaments because afterwards I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go play that, write that down, I'm gonna go play that, write that down, I'm gonna go play that. Like last night, I tried out that Gengar deck. It was a lot of fun. I went about 50-50 on it, 50%. I won half of the games I played. Which in Master Ball, hey, you know what? And where I'm at too, I ended up getting to like top 2,000 in Master Ball last night. I stayed up way too late.
Hey,
I'm
nice.
Extremely tired today, but I was trying to break top 1,000. Almost got there.
Again, it's just a grind, right, Jay? But here we go. Game 2 here, right? I believe.
Game 2,
and a better start for.
Yeah, awkward start for kind of both players, honestly, here. Because what do you do now that you have?
Well, the downside is we need a Swablu next turn.
Yes.
Oh.
There's a candy.
I guess we copycat, brother. We kind of have
Cyrus
to,
too.
right?
Yeah, we can Cyrus or do something here. What do we do here? I guess we can ping down
we ping K, but then like, what are we doing next turn, right? Like.
Oh wait.
Oh no! Yeah. Ping KO and then Swabu. Okay.
Swabby.
Woo!
Swabby Dobby.
Wow.
Things are looking good. All right. So again, you're right. Ping KO the back, and then I guess it's kind of over for Magnazone here.
Again, mirror shot, coin flip shenanigans. It's almost like a sleep play if you think about it. So
they are gonna have to go through what though? Like, can they survive?
Oh wait, no, they just get a fat hit. Oh yeah. It's Jover. Well, we need a basic.
Yeah, if we hit a basic, it's over. They're hitting for 150. And we also need to hit this Magnazone.
Wow, Jay. And again, this is the power of the Altaria Ninja. It's just such a goofy... Bruh. Oh, no. Wait, we're 170 with the cape.
Oh, 170. Big Clement.
Well, even at that, no, we chip and then we just chip again next turn after we hit, right? So... You feel me? So we get the basic, right? We send out Mega Altaria. We top deck a basic.
Oh, I think it's still over.
150,
but
and then we ping. Pokemon Center Lady. Pause.
Is there a focus on our lady?
Pokemon Center Lady.
Hey, maybe we could two-shot it.
So... Oh, that's not what we want to see. This is the play though. Like this is like we don't sleep it. We don't. Yeah, I'm only doing 100, but
all right, here we go. Only doing 100, like you said, so we actually do survive the ping without a focus on our lady. This could be trouble if they've missed the coin flip, right?
I mean, it's still a 3-shot.
You choose to copycat down to 1. And that 1 is a Magnemite. I guess you're absolutely right there. It's still a 3-shot. That is very unfortunate. If we survive 1 turn... Where are you pinging? I'd ping the bench.
I would ping the Magnemite. Because, you know what I mean? Like, this is kind of a wasted ping here.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, it's kind of the same. Because you can't double ping it. I guess you could double ping it, right? No.
Oh. They don't want to even take the chance.
Jay, Pokemon Center Lady. I mean, I know they have no hand, but...
They said, I'm not gambling that. Uh-oh. Now Marco got rid of his hand, though. Ooh, it's coming back.
Uh-oh. If we see a Magnazone here? Oh, man.
We don't need... Well, no, we do need to see
or even... No, a Cyrus, Jay. A Cyrus on this Greninja. This is so scary, dude.
It's over now, I think.
No, because we KO'd the Magnazone, right? But then we just see a Cyrus into... just a Cyrus. Just a Cyrus, and then that Greninja goes bye-bye.
All right, pinging the bench this time, attacking the front line, and I think it's going to be all over but the crying this turn, or this round for Marco.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Game 3.
No, Jay, it's not over. A Cyrus Gabyrus here.
Cyrus Gabyrus. Wait, you're right. Oh my god, it's Cyrus Gabyrus.
Say, Jay, like, why are you... Ah, Jay! Sorry, John.
Bro.
Jay.
I was writing Marco off, dude. Marco's out. I was writing him out. I was about to hit the dot. The blue dot. Chat, this blue dot was about to appear, right? Where is it at? Right there. That blue dot.
Were just, they were just, you know, they're looking at you
like,
what the
heck even was that, dude? I didn't even see that coming. Totally spaced the fact that we were sitting at 2 prize points. All we needed was that 1 Cyrus hit. That was nasty. What?
It's all good, chat. Keep in mind, guys, Jay is running production. Like, it's really tough to focus on, you know, everything there. So Jay, here's the interesting thing. I think we stay here. Because it's Gosu versus King Solomon, and it's Hydragon versus the Mega Altaria. I think, and it's starting fresh. It's a top 8, and we just go there. You know what I mean? So,
where are we at with this? I refreshed the. Refresh the bracket. You reload it.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do this as our next match.
Yeah, where's it at though? We're just gonna stay right here. Marco versus Gosu.
We gotta find Marco and Gosu. Who's in chat?
Okay. Gosu's above us. We want to watch Gosu. We should do that because I don't have to change Marco.
Okay.
All right, chat 1 second here. We're getting into our next game.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna tell the players to start. Is the gameplay ready? Looking good for you?
I see gameplay. Well, not gameplay, but I see footage. Do me a solid and let me know when the game actually starts. I'm gonna get everything loaded up on the back end here.
Cool. And again, it's top 8. Gosu versus Marco. Again, Gosu, Superstar player. It is going to be Magnazone or Oricorio again, but it was Marco. And I think Marco's Magnazone or Oricorio deck is really nasty. I think it's got a lot of control. It's got a lot of heals, double cape, prevents you from losing to the Greninja, which is, again, I would say, Jay, it's Altaria and then Greninja. That's the two mons that are just here in every single deck. So it's got a lot of counters. So
Altaria and Greninja. I agree with that statement right there.
But again, Marco taking down King Solomon, running the Mega Altaria Greninja, right? So, and again, it was a tight one, right? So, Jay, they have found each other. Let me know.
Perfect.
Let me know when you get the deck list while I start yippity yapping, right? So.
Deck list is loaded. Gameplay's on the screen. We are good to go, my friend.
Cool. Jay, you want to take us in this top 8 then?
Yeah, let's do it. So what is this, top 8 then?
Correct.
All right, we're looking at top 8 match between Marco versus Gosu. Gosu running Absol Hydragon and Marco running Magnazone, double Oricorio. Marco showing his dominance with this double Oricorio Magnazone deck. We'll have to see though. I don't know how this matchups or this is gonna match up against Hydragon. I know Oricorio doesn't necessarily like Hydragon. You definitely get one shot, whereas your 50 damage doesn't really do a significant amount of damage to either Hydragon or Absol. Again, we're gonna have to see how this ends up panning out here. I feel like Marco's gonna definitely have to rely on some Magnazones to pull through.
So Jay, looking at kind of the deck build, I 100% agree. I think Hydragon does have the advantage because it goes by so quick. Again, you need your Magnemite, you need your Magneton, you need to add these energies slowly. But again, if we just see a turn 2 rare candy, like this, as we're gonna see right now, like it just things get blown up.
We're gonna get the steamroll here before anything can really get set up. Is what's gonna be very unfortunate. We're basically already ready to rock. However, we don't have enough energy to retreat this leap over Absol,
which is fine. We can leap over and then do some chip. Absolutely. Like that's enough to actually kill the Magnazone. Yeah,
do some chip damage. Just get everybody into kill range. Essentially, you're absolutely right there. Magnazone is now in kill range. I think Marco is going to have trouble with this deck if we don't see some sort of bad draws on Gosu's end. It might be game over. I will say this is similar to the deck that I'm running on ranked right now. What Gosu's running, it's fast and those high roll turn 2 Hydragon can it's devastating.
It's like Altaria. Yeah. So Jay, it's basically like turn 2 Altaria, but without the risk, in a sense, absolutely. Right? You're fine with the Hydragon going down.
Prize points. Yep. Yeah.
And also we can put a helmet on if we want.
Yeah, you have a little more bulk too. Like you have the leap over Absol having 80 health, even Dino even having 60 health, which for the most part on everything on Swablu's team, you're sitting at 50 health and under. So it just feels kind of weak, kind of squishy. Whereas this team has a little more beef to it, I feel like.
So Jay, the downside, we're choosing to use Absol versus the Indeedee. I feel like Indeedee is great with this deck to get you more Roaring Unisons.
Yes.
But again, Mega Absol, Basic Absol, again, very aggressive to get those chips down, right? And it gets everything in KO range in a sense. You get the Magnazone down to 120, and then you can hit it with a Hyper Rare, so.
Yeah, I think this is going to be game. Sorry, I was changing some things in the background here, but I think this is going to be game over here.
I mean, we could see a mirror shot. into a blind. Yep. So Mirror Shot is the play. Oh, Jay, actually pause. No, indeed, we can't actually use Roar in Unison now.
Yeah, you're right. We did block out our Indeedee. Actually, they're not even running an Indeedee.
That's what I'm saying. They're opting for the leap over Absol.
I missed that. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'll have to see then if there's a way out of this now. Because normally what you do is you Indeedee heal your way out of it so you can actually use your ability.
Oh, Jay.
Uh-oh. Okay, now we're looking for, and they filled up their board, so they can't even get this Mega Absol ready to go. They are desperately needing that other
drop was
candy.
A little wonky. Oh, we're not self-KOing. I guess you give yourself some turns.
Makes sense. Yeah, you want him to attack into that stall for as long as possible. We'll have to see if Marco can maybe get this other Magnemite online. Yeah, or Focus Center Lady. What would that bring you up to? 130, bring you down to 150, bring you down to
150, and then now you have to do it again. Well, there is the helmet chip damage.
Yeah, there's the helmet chip damage. Bring you down to 130. All right.
Oh, this is actually a good red card for Gosu
Could be.
Here.
If it's a red card like my red cards, we're giving them.
So Gosu, instead of running the Indeedee, runs a Pokemon Center Lady. I like that. I like that.
Might actually be good. He just kind of traded pieces of the puzzle for the Hydragon, and then gave himself a rare candy, or not? Excuse me, not a rare candy. A Focus on Our Lady.
I'm surprised we sent out I'm surprised we sent out the Absol versus the Chingling to see. Like, why not? Why not? I guess we're that committed to the Absol in the active, right?
Well, you want to keep your. You want to keep
like send out the Chingling to retreat into something you need, right? So
maybe, I guess, but I think this is good doing that 30 extra damage over on the bench here as opposed to just doing the 10 onto Magnazone.
Right. Well, I was saying send it out, like sending out Absol right away versus Chingling, because Chingling gives you a free retreat.
That would leave a damaged Absol on the bench still too, right? So then you could possibly get Cyrused out and Virused out.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
So Jay, actually, Gosu's still in this now with the Mega Absol in on the board. It is a liability, but
yeah. No, if he top decks a candy, we're sitting pretty.
Yeah, and also Jay, the chip damage on Magnazone from the helmet will get into Absol KO range. Or sorry, the Mega Absol will be able to KO this Magnazone, and then the Hydragon can clean up the
Big Clam.
But Pokemon Center Lady might save this here. Pokemon Center might say, oh wait, we Clemented though. Oof. Oh, we didn't attack.
Oh, because if we attack, we put ourselves in kill range. I like it.
Right, but you're gonna have to attack regardless. So I say Absol just keeps on leaping over. You know what I mean? Like it's never gonna move. What? No.
Oh boy. Choices have been made.
Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, cool. You got rid of one target. You're not really getting rid of support cards unless it's the Cyrus, which it could be.
So now, if you top again, it's coming down to if you top decks.
Oh! That was the only one, Jay.
Huge.
That was. Let me double check.
Look at Gosu's like screenshot that. Go ahead and screenshot that one.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Gosu. Now this Absol is safe from harm. But
this is big too.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's not. It's still 130. You're still 130, so you're still kill. Yeah, if it was 140, you'd be perfect. But
yeah. So now we just sent out Absol, or we just sent out Baby Absol here. Oh, we red card to copycat them, Jay.
Oh no.
Jay, we could red card them
copycat or Focus on Our Lady.
Oh no, this heal is big. This heal is big. You could just you can attack with this. You win with Pokemon Center Lady. He wins with Pokemon Center Lady. Yeah. Wait, no. He still has to attack. Wait, Jay. He still has to connect the attack.
But I think this wipes. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it was going to clear the status, but it didn't clear the confusion. The pseudo confusion does not get cleared with Focus Center Lady. Are we putting the energy down? I would put it down.
I say send out the Baby Absol. Send out Baby Absol. You go down 110, and then you can take another hit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And then you red card them like next turn.
You're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. There's no way to heal. We could go into an Oricorio possibly.
No
Dude,
Sabrina.
what a game, Jay.
Holy moly. Stealing that Cyrus. What are the chances of that, honestly?
Yeah.
This is game
and then
one,
we can
right?
send out Chingling. He sent out Chingling to retreat to any option. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're sending out Chingling, but not to stay in, if that makes any sense. Why does he? What? He's banking on the
big dog in it. Oh my god, he knew it was there. He knew it. He said, "No, watch this, dog. I know what's next up."
Pop off, dog.
Check this heart of the cards.
Because say it wasn't that, he could have like retreat, like he would be down in energy at that point.
He just had the flex on us. That was insane.
Brother, that is. I guess if wait, Jay, if he red cards and then copycats, I think he would have drew his hand. So maybe he knew. Right?
Could have. Yeah, I agree with that play too. I probably would have done that myself.
Yeah, but brother, just setting it out there.
Either play worked. See, that's what I like too, is when you have options and you're not just limited to like, oh, my only window is this. I like when it's like, I could do this or I could do this, you know? So that excellent play there. That was still only game one, huh? That was an intense game one.
That was great. No, this is a really cool matchup, Jay. I like this. Again, keep in mind it is very meta in a sense. But again, that's just how the game is. Like this is classic top cut battle. Yes, again, you're gonna see tons of Oricorio, tons of Hydragon, but again, that's why the decks are so good. We're in the tournament here, and here we are, right? But Jay, again, this is game 2. Gosu versus Marco. Again, a super solid matchup here. Marco with a really cool Oricorio deck that's good against Megas, but sadly, Gosu doesn't really run Megas. It's just the Mega Absol like we see on the board here.
Yep.
Also, you kind of want to go first if you're Hydragon, because that, oh my god, dude.
Going first is not terrible when you're Hydragon. I like it.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna see it.
Again, this
Rare
is the deck I'm
Hydra
running
right
in
here.
Rigged, and it's great.
Brother. Oh my god, and the helmets too. Just sit there, put that helmet on, brother, and just
put
chill.
Your helmet on.
Put that helmet on and just chill, dude. Just one helmet. Keep the helmet. Yeah, just do that. Give your Dino a little. Yeah. Well, he needs a little hat. Yeah.
And again, another rough start for Marco where he's got the Oricorio in the active. But I guess what do you start with on this deck? I think I was talking with Mena of Steel the other day when he was filling in for you. We were kind of looking at this deck, and both of us were saying nothing really feels great. There's no good start on this deck. If you start with a Magnemite out front, you're just putting a vulnerable Magnemite out front. But if you start with Oricorio, it's either going to be a dead Oricorio or you have to commit 2 energy to even attack. And then when you do attack, you're only doing 50 damage. So
yeah, so Jay, I think in this matchup,
but it's not so great against Hydragon.
I think in this matchup, you use your bird as
massive,
you use your bird. The double 4-card plus copycats are insane. But we're missing Jay. We actually missed.
He is not getting anything out of him though. This is crazy. There's
Jay,
only so many cards left, so
I would part my backline Absol here. To be fair.
You're probably right there. Powering up the backline Absol would have been a decent idea.
Hold on. You get some chip damage for Cyrus play. Never mind. You get chip damage for Cyrus play. It doesn't
necessarily matter. I was going to say this might actually be the play because the next turn he can just power up on Hydragon and attach to Absol. So not a terrible play. There goes the
Goozy. Oh, dropping that other helmet. That actually might be game.
What's up,
or not. That's not game breaker. But this is a big. That is a big part of the game. No helmets gone for. So no hats for the boys.
Yeah, that is both helmets wiped out of the game there. All right, there's one candy.
Are we just gonna go in
get a dragon
with the first Hydragon? Yeah, we're just doing it, right? Here it is.
Oh my god, no, we're not doing nothing.
Holy Jay!
He's mad. I think that was a I'm mad red card. Those dragons are.
No, Jay, hold on. Jay, hold on. Jay.
What?
Two Hydragon. Like what else is there?
He's got like 3 cards left in the deck, and I'm telling you, 2 of them are Hydrogons. I don't know what's going on here.
Rare candy, Hydragon, or yeah, rare candy, Hydragon.
It has to be rare candy, Hydragon. Maybe another professor.
Oh my lord, dude!
Something had to balance out that luck there, because the Marco's luck versus Gosu's luck was like not evening out there. So I guess this game it kind of evened out a little bit. We're gonna lose the Chingling, and now
but if we have a Cyrus, we get rid of that Dino. If we have the Cyrus, do we Cyrus now because of the Absol, right?
No, I think I might save it actually, because then we kill the Chingling and then have that op. Well, no, let's get rid of it. I agree with that. Get rid of it. Keep going on.
Oh, I was gonna say Super Oricorio.
No, I think this actually makes more sense on the Magnazone, so you don't end up
100%.
putting yourself into that
100%.
130 range, right? So
yeah.
I like this.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, so now we're gonna see a Hydragon, which is good, right? Now he's putting it out. There we go.
What we can see now, if we don't see, there it is. If we don't see Hydragon, finally, I was gonna say we could see some leap over tech action and start to chip the Magnetone.
I think we do that now,
in the
Jay.
bench.
To be fair,
Actually, that's
but then
my
also
play. We do this turn.
No, we leap over and then we start hitting the Magnazone, and then it comes out.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I like this play. But now the downside, Jay, is that you have Oricorios that are, like, again, it's gonna be Absol versus Oricorio, and then you just lose. Kind of scary, right? Like, all the focus is going on these Magnazones, and yet you have to start damaging the Oricorio at some point as well. And also, you have no helmets.
You're kind of right, though. If this Hydragon does manage to die, I guess the zone is more important, though. The zone is more important for sure. Yeah, the zone's where the big damage comes from, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see how they get. There's no way to get around. This
I also like
the
preventative Cyrus there. You saw that?
Our lady. Oh my god, he focused on Our Lady. Okay, now he has to.
Still.
He has to.
He has to do it again.
No, he's got to go into Magnazone is what he's got it, because he has to go and get the kill this turn. Yep.
And he does with the Magnazone.
And he does.
Right?
And he does.
Jay. Oh no, Jay.
Okay. Come on. I don't know why I'm kind of rooting for the Magnazone deck, considering this again.
Well, I mean, it's
play the Hydragon deck
again. The fact that again, well, you gotta keep in mind the right chat, and I'm sure everybody agrees. Gosu got a really bad brick. Literally sent out, like literally went through their whole deck and didn't get anything. So
that was a insane brick there. That's very true.
Yeah, like double copycat +4s and not getting any Hydragon there. That's just goofy.
I'm throwing my phone through the wall at this point. You're right.
Yeah.
They're opting to go
Jay,
for the
we get rid of the Cyrus again.
This is crazy.
We get rid of the Cyrus again right here. Boom. Yes, 100%.
No,
it's Cyrus again.
You're out of your mind.
Gosu.
Don't even.
It's Gosu, dude.
Oh, brick! Swing and a miss. Oh no. Okay, now all we got to do is top deck. No, wait, it's over. No way! This is big.
Well, Jay, it's not over, but it's just tough for
right back
what does he
into
do?
It, right back into it.
Well, no, Jay. There's points. Marco has 2 points. Jay goes to 0.
I get that.
This
but
one Hydragon.
I'm already trying to think. How is this Absol going to die? What's the line for the Absol? So you do 90 damage to it. It's going to still sit at 80 health, and then you have to somehow have Oricorio hit into it twice, which it's never going to be sitting there in the active ever again. Your Oricorios are losing to Hydragon. What?
What?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm chess playing it. I think I'm like five turns ahead of you and trying to explain where I was at with this. So yeah, this dies this turn, and then you're
okay. Hydragon is here,
but your Oricorios are never going to do enough damage to the Hydragon, so it's game over.
Right. We could see a Magnemite come out. No, you're right, Jay.
It's still
I was confused. I was like, what?
It's too late. Yeah. Too little, too late. Unfortunately for Marco, everything lined up perfectly for Gosu in the end. I mean, after he drew his entire deck. Yeah, that's it though. Unfortunately,
thinning is winning, right?
Thinning is winning, and that's what happened. Is he thinned it down to?
Oh no, Magnemite! Oh my god!
What he needed. Yeah, there was nothing there. I mean, even if he did get the Magnemite, it's at this point he kills it or attacks into it, and then it's too late. He'd have to go because you have to power it up into Magnazone, and that's 2-3 turns, right?
Wait. Gosu's conceding. Okay, he did concede there. No. So Jay, he goes down to 70, right after he attacks, and then
he can't attack again.
I think so.
What just happened there? I have to watch the replay.
Wait, what's the map? Hold on. I think Gosu pre-conceded there because
He only had one prize
So
point.
he KOs that Oricorio. I have to like really think. He goes down to 70 HP. Oricorio hits it for 70. Yeah, Jay. So he goes down to 70 HP, and then Oricorio hits it. It goes down to 20. And now that Oricorio is standing against a Mega Absol, a Hydragon with 20 HP, and a Chingling.
Dude, this is why you put an Indeedee in your deck, is so this doesn't happen to you.
Right. But you see what I was saying, Jay? So that was a concede. That was a good concede on Gosu. Which the crazy the fact that he...
I gotta watch that back. 7 minutes from now, I'm gonna watch that in chat, but I think I missed that. Dude, I'm missing all the plays today. I don't know what's going on with me. I stayed up way too late. I stayed up way too late. Like, even then, I was staring at the game. I wasn't really producing anything at that point. I think I'm just so tired from last night. I completely am like,
nah, Jay, you're good. You're good.
The math
but Jay, does that make sense though, right? So he goes down to 70.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
20. Yeah, so. And then just there's nothing on the board. So wow, game 3, Jay. That was
crazy.
Tight.
I thought it was
but again, guys, I would say this: Gosu did brick really hard. The two copycats were +4. Not getting anything is crazy, right? So,
I gotta watch the end of that. In 7 minutes when that comes up, I'm gonna be peeping the.
People are confused, but I think I explained it pretty well, right? So.
I mean, I get it. I just wanted to check the math because I didn't catch the math numbers on that when that happened. So
do you want me to explain to you one more time or no?
No, I want to see the numbers again for myself. When it comes up 7 minutes from now, I'm gonna watch it again because I want to see where the numbers were at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and again, that's the aggression on Gosu's deck, right? We have the leap over, and it works really well. But we don't have our Hydragon. It's really like a
I'm so used to running an Indeedee for the heals on this deck, where
the best EX in the game, right?
Every single it is honestly the best EX in the game, hands down. But I'm so used to running the Indeedee for those 20 heals every single turn that Oricorios become kind of like they don't matter because you can always heal yourself to a point of being able to use your move again, and then kill them, you know. But
and Jay, cool thing about this. Yeah. Right. We're gonna talk a little bit off of the game here. Is that chat? Play what you like. I was playing a lot of meta decks, but I like the aggression. I like the cheese. So Jolteon EX got me to Master Ball this season. I liked Venusaur. It's just straight up. Do we have it or not? And I tried playing Altaria. I tried playing Indeedee, a little bit more passive, but like, again, like if Gosu just goes in, like, bruh, you know, like if that's how he wants to play and he's winning, like,
very dominant right now as well.
Yeah, so
definitely not starting off like he did last game. The Hydragon turn 2 is gonna spell disaster for Marco, I believe. We are going to have to go into Oricorio, and then we're gonna have to find the line this turn.
Yeah, there's no energy, dude. There's no energies on the side of. Oh my goodness.
And that needed to happen.
No
that
energies, bro.
That other Magnemite needed to happen. Do we have the tons? No tons. We're in a ton of trouble. Uh-oh, that's game over.
Jay, I will say this: you might be tired, but you're not missing on these little ad libs there, brother. You're hitting them on the head for sure.
That's what I'm good at. The Cyrus Gabyrus, all of that. Everybody in chat, somebody in chat was like, bro, Cyrus Gabyrus is such a good phrase. I was like, I feel so vindicated. Thank you. I'm going to make shirts, guys. You guys have to buy my Cyrus Gabyrus t-shirts. We're going to do the Cyrus pose. And
it's Jay. It's Jay. It's you.
It'll be my face superimposed over Cyrus doing the Cyrus Gabyrus pose. Maybe one day I'll cut my hair and we'll spike it up, and then I'll do a Cyrus cosplay on stream. I am rocking the Jay Ovani jacket.
The reason why we're a little off topic here is because again we see the Magneton. We don't no mirror shot. Again we roar in unison. It gets knocked out and now here's the thing. Yeah, there's nothing on the board state of Marco that can actually attack this thing down to 60. Or sorry, with 60 damage. All we need to do is 60 damage to this Hydragon.
No, that's already 3 prize points. That's it.
But we just won the match there. So that's game 3. Congratulations. I believe Jay. Gosu is gonna be in our top 4.
Yeah,
so really excited for that.
Right?
So what's super cool is, Jay, looking at the bracket, if you want to do this really quick, I say we do top 4 Brago versus Froggy X Wawan, and then we cover that. So guys, really quick, it's weird that I'm not in production. Really quick, chat. Top 4, we always cover it for sure, guys. We are literally in our top 4 matches right now. This tournament has been insane. Again, a lot of great plays, but it's going to be Brago TCG versus Froggy X Wawan, and then we'll let Pokemonster and Froggy X Atomics duke it out as well. And then once we're done with this top 4, we will be covering Gosu and whoever won their match. Does that make sense, Jay? I think that's the...
Yeah, looks like Atomics then knocked out Rizzleby, huh? Our Steelix player.
Yes, it looks like so.
All right.
So Jay, why don't you set up? I will kind of do the preamp for these 2 players here. Again, Brago TCG versus Wawan. Jay.
I'm running and looking. Dude, you're doing the talking, which is like what we shouldn't be doing here. I should be doing this
Jay,
part.
I apologize. Well, while you're setting up, look at the deck list of Brago and Wawan. What are we seeing, Jay?
All right, I can't. I got to set up here. We're getting. Let me set up. We'll pull up the deck list. Give me a minute here.
Okay. Sorry. Chat. Brago TCG. We could have saw a guaranteed. Actually, wait, no, Jay. Woo, Jay.
What? Oh my God, Tosh.
We're guaranteed. Magnazone Orcore in the finals. We're guaranteed Magnazone Orcore in the finals.
Finally.
Because Brago and Wawan are both running Magnazone Orcore.
Where are we watching? Or we got to watch Wawan because I don't know where anybody else is.
But I'm just telling chat right now.
Well, guys, yeah, but as far as like where we're going in Discord, there's nobody else besides Wawan.
We go Wawan, yeah, for sure. Let's go there first. I'm so excited, Jay. I'm so sorry.
I guess looking forward though on the next games here, do we have everybody in Discord?
I can get that set up, but right now, Jay, just focus on getting the Brago and Wawan game set up. And again, chat, it's literally Magnazone Orcorio versus Magnazone Orcorio. Whoever wins this goes to the finals. So that means we guaranteed have a Magnazone Orcorio in the finals. This is bonkers, dude. Like, also in the standings, Brago and Wawan are the top 2 seeds.
Yeah.
Wait, Jay. Oh my God. I want to show this. Jay, on the standings, it's Brago, Wawan with Magnazone Orcorio as 1 and 2. Gosu is 3. And then Marco is 4 with Magnazone Orcorio. Chat. The top 4 right now, as we speak, are, again, Magnazone There's 3 Magnazone Orcorios. That is nuts, Jay. Holy dude. Okay, I'm so sorry.
You're loving the Magnazone Orcorio decks today.
It's just crazy. Dude. Like, it's so, you know.
So is this a mirror match that we're seeing then between Brago and Wawan? 100% mirror? Yes. Or what was there any variation?
It's Magnazone Orcorio. Well, I'll take a look at it, but just the fact that we have, again, it's like people kind of want to see this happen, I think, you know? Like,
I don't see much variation. Oh, no, there's a Guzma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
right, guys.
Who's who here, I guess?
Can you guys stream?
Brago's got the Guzma. All right. And we are watching Wawan, correct?
Yes, because we're in there. Okay.
Frog, Wawan.
That, Jay, brother. Dude.
It's be an interesting one. It's going to come down to, what's it going to come down to? Who wants to go first or who wants to go second? I guess going first isn't terrible if you find your what's it called?
I think it's just whoever gets their Magnazone first. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like how it is. And then Pokemonster and Frog Atomics. Oh, chat, Pokemonster, the last Sui Ninja. If Atomics beats it, no Sui Ninja in the top 4. This is wild,
chat
Jay,
would like
bro.
that.
Wow.
I've got these backwards.
Wow.
Wow,
ladies and gentlemen, we are getting our players set up here. Again, they are about to search, but ladies and gentlemen, this is top 4 of the Pocket Mads. Again, this tournament is going by so fast. It's been sick. Again, my name's Sajoma. Maddie's sick right now, so again, everybody, 07 chat for Maddie. He's sick, under the weather. Everybody's got a cough going on. We have Jay Dankus on the production, and he will let me know when the game, when everything's set up.
You're gonna let me know when the game is starting.
Yeah. But it's gonna be.
Sorry, I thought you were watching the game. Let me know when the game actually does start, though.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know. But let me know when the OBS is good, if that makes sense.
Yes.
You know, like
I'm waiting on them. So we're pulled up here, but we're just waiting on the game to actually start.
Oh, cool.
And let's see, who do we have?
Yeah. So Brago TCG versus Wagwan again. Frog Gates Wagwan. 2 great players. Definitely, this is a top cut match for sure. Or sorry, a top 4 match. And again, a little variances on their deck list, right, Jay?
Yeah.
And again, I'll be out
let me make sure I have this right. Brago is running the Guzma, and Wanwan is running. What's the difference here? I still haven't found the difference in Wanwan's deck. What are we running? That I think we opted to drop a Cyrus. So Wanwan running the double Cyrus, whereas
double Cyrus on.
Yeah. Brago's only running the one Cyrus and a Guzma. What's up?
It could be game breaking, Jay. That could be game breaking.
Honestly, I keep thinking like the double Cyrus is what you need, right? Like that was could have set up some plays in that last match where the Absol was hurt, right? And if you would have had double Cyrus, you could have maybe double Cyrused in and killed off that that Mega Absol. But again, I think you're right. It's going to come down to either who gets their Magnemite or Magneton online first, or who gets hit with the Cyrus virus, huh?
Again, it's tough. I think leaning in on like kind of like factuals is that I think whoever has the double Cyrus is probably going to get an advantage just to kind of get that double play off. So I think that's so leaning towards Wawan. But again, like you said, Jay, I think it's whoever goes second and whoever gets their Magnazone up first. That's literally what it's going to be. And sometimes you can go like second and have the energies but not get your Magneton, and you're just kind of cooked, right? So.
Yeah. Looks like they are just now starting. Here we go, guys.
Jay, do you want to take us in for the intro?
Yep, I got us right here. Actually, what one is this? Top 4. This is our top four match between Brago and Wanwan. It's kind of a mirror match here. We're looking at double Magnazone Oricorio versus double Magnazone Oricorio. Slight variation in the deck list here. We've got double Cyrus on Wanwan's end and a single Guzma on Brago's end. We'll have to see how everything pans out here. Starting off in the actives, we see, well, who's going first? That's very important here. Who's going first? Looks like Brago's going first, and they need to find a Magnemite ASAP, or it could be disastrous. We're going to copycat into the 4 cards, but that's just going to spill, well, maybe not if they drop their whole hand here. Oh boy, that's big.
Oh.
Good start, but we did use our copycat, and we're down to 1 card, so we could be in a kind of a bricked position here. We'll have to see if we can find the cards. On the opposite end...
on the flip side...
Yes.
Jay, on the flip side, now Wawan can't copycat them. So kind of like this is kind of interesting here, right? Like,
yeah, Wanwan in trouble here. He doesn't have really anything in his hand or any way to set up cards. All he has is double copycat and the opponent having 1 card in their hand. Not really what you want to copycat. All right, Brago moving forward here. We are on.
Oh, with the Magneton too, Jay.
This is it. All right, well, we stay alive, but it's not looking good for Wanwan here. We're going to lose our frontline Magnemite unless we Desperation Copycat down to 1 card and manage to draw our 1 out of 13. Or 2 out of 13. Rough spot to be in for Wanwan. So it's kind of like we were just saying. It's really going to come down to how these games start, how your Magnemites get online, or how you find your Magnetons. If you can find your Magneton early and then get into a Magnazone, you're looking good. But right now, this is kind of looking cooked with the lack of evolution.
PJ, think about this, right? Getting a fat copycat off before your opponent. That you're literally pushing yourself that many turns ahead, right?
Double your hand size there.
And it's almost like double doing your turns. You get Pokeball, you can drop things, right? So, oh, Jay,
rough.
Holy, are we just going into mirror shot?
I mean, this is just absolutely a blowout for Wanwan, unfortunately. Yeah, he hit the Clem. Hit the Clement.
Hitting it like a dance move, huh? You hit the Clement?
Yep. Hitting the Clement. No, I actually do. I do the pose every time. Yeah. The full art Clement pose.
Yeah. Yeah. So, chat, keep in mind, right? This is what Maddie said in one of his casts, too. If you're top 4 and you lose the mirror match, like, it's not... because of brick, like, it's not really your fault. Yes, you can like misplay, but like looking at this, it wasn't really a misplay on Wawan. It was just him going, I believe, second actually. So losing on second, not again getting your opponent's hand size going to 1, so you can't even copycat.
Yeah.
So again, shouts to both players making it. Again, it's tough to do the mirror, but someone's got to win, Jay.
So there can be only one. It's Highlander rules.
Yes.
All right.
But again, Jay, that's it. You know, like that's.
Yeah. I mean, again, sometimes games go like that, but I've noticed Pocket kind of like tends to let your karma go back and forth. When you have really bad karma like that, usually the swing side's going to come and you're going to have a good game coming your way here soon. Let's just hope it's in time for this game. Otherwise, Wanwan is unfortunately out of the tournament. So, again, Wanwan looking for a better start here than what we had last time. Brago, I don't think he could have asked for a better start. So,
oh, that was flawless. That was,
that
was Exodia-esque. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay,
this is
better
looking
start
a lot better.
For Wanwan. Jay, I like the little like loading screen that you have. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
On the cards, I'm gonna take that. I think.
It's a little GIF. I'll send it to you, or you can just download. I just did a little GIF where so when I don't have the cards loaded up, it just loads up a little loading screen.
All right, cool. Sorry, Jay. Round 2 again. Brago TCG versus Froggy S Wawan. Again, 2 super solid players. But looking at the turn play, it kind of reversed now. Where basically Wawan put his whole hand down and got a refreshed hand with the copycat of 4. So, really excited to see that. Maybe we even drop cards just to make
maybe
your
drop the
opponent
cape so I don't get copycatted. Yeah, that's what got us last game. So drop that cape. I don't know where we're dropping it though. What do you think would be the best spot here? We do have a heal, so you could technically put it on the Oricorio and get some value out of it. But you could also put it on the Magnazone. Sorry guys, the quality on this is dipping a little bit here. I don't know about for you, Taj. Is it kind of choppy?
Yep. Yeah.
Kind of chunky. I think this player is from.
Choppy.
They're overseas, so it might be a little low quality here. And I believe they're on their phone. We'll make do though. We know what's going on. It's yellow birds out front. 1 Magnemite on the bench for Wanwan. 1 bird going on the bench for Brago, and a Magnemite finally hitting the bench. All right.
Pokeball. But again, we're just going to see the... Oh, Pokeball into the mag. Oh, bro.
There it is. All right. We're going to do Professor first. See what we get. Professor. Gotta say it like Harry Potter. Professor.
Oh, man. Now, this is... if we see a Magneton on Brago's side, it's anybody's game. But looking at the board state, seeing a mag ready to evolve into Magneton, that's pretty scary.
Yes. I will say that Brago has the energy advantage here at least. So now, do we red card now or not? That's I don't know. If I red card, I'm giving him a Magnazone.
I don't think we do. We don't give it to him.
He didn't use any sort of Clement or anything yet. So I don't know. We're risking it. Risking it for the biscuit. Which is kind of smart actually to wait to use it for when they're trying to go into Magnazone. Because they can always find a Clement. There's way more things they can find.
I get that though. I get the play.
Right,
I'm surprised we didn't throw it on the Magnazone. You know what I mean? For the cape.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you see the player on Brago. He knows that the boss monster is. Well, no, but you're doing 191. You're doing 90-90. I don't know, man. The math is weird against the mirror. So, and it's freezing up. So.
It is freezing a little bit. We're a little chunky here, guys. Again, bear with us. It's unfortunately out of our control here. We're casting other players' games, and they're casting like off their phone from halfway across the planet. So we're doing what we can as far as the quality goes, but we can kind of tell what's still going on here. They're gonna go in with Magnazone, get in the zone, which is smart because the opponent here, Brago, doesn't even have their Magneton online yet. So there's plenty of time to kind of like plow through before you can get online, really. Sort of plenty of time. Also, Brago doesn't have any points yet. He must not have drawn the Magnemite right? Then. Yeah, he didn't draw the Magneton, so that's game over.
No, for sure. Yeah. So chat, typical, how do you say it? Concede there. Again, your opponent just kind of they have everything there, so it's just kind of, I get it. Like, he could have played it through, but I think Brago understands, like, hey, let's just refresh, redo.
Yeah, well, if he didn't draw the Magnemite there, it was over. Or the Magneton, it was over. There was no way he was ever going to be able to get online. There's not enough time. So I believe that's what happened. He saw the top deck, realized, nope, it's over, and we're starting into game 3 here.
Also, Jay, really quick update, ladies and gentlemen. We are in top 4. Your top 4 contenders is Brago, TCG, Frogx, Wawan, and then Poke Monster versus
Poke
Ghost.
Monster going Monster this
versus
week.
Hydreigon. So
all right,
we'll see. Yeah, we will see. Again, Ghostu or Pokemonster will have to play against Oricorio, and both do pretty decently. So it's going to be a matchup for sure. All right, but Jay, this is game 3 here. Again, whoever gets set up first, kind of an awkward mirror match. That's why I don't really like to show these mirror matches, but it's top 4. We got to cover it. Both players doing great.
Mirror matches can be interesting sometimes. I don't hate them. It's just, I mean, obviously we don't want to just overdo it with nothing but the like Suicune, and all that.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't mind it sometimes. This is kind of a good start here again for Juan.
This is insane. This is insane,
a good start for Brago too. We'll have to see. Either way, both players have a Magnemite down, and that's good. That's what you want to have. Is that really Magnemite?
Bonkers, dude. This is a bonkers hand, dude. Does Brago? Do they have a red card? Do they just pop the red card if they have it?
I was just gonna say, red card could go crazy here. Brago's hand is out of control right now, so we're gonna see.
No, we just attack.
Potentially fat copycat. I don't know. Do we want to use the Clement or the copycat here? Maybe Clement.
No. So Jay, we
get both of our guys online.
Oh man, I would have. What I would have done is evolve, right? And I get getting your Magnetons are important, right?
No, I think this is the right play.
I actually no, this is the right play too, because you have your zones in hand. You have everything you need. Like you don't need anything.
You have the zones, and then in the following turn, when you drop those zones and you're down to 2 cards, then you can hopefully copycat.
Then you copycat, yes,
full hand here. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Oh my god,
Juan is sitting in a good spot in the fact that they're online and ready to go before Brago is. So again, they're going to be ready to attack way before Brago ever is, and they're going to have both their Magnazones, whereas Brago is maybe going to have 1 Magnazone, maybe. I'm going to early game call it right now and say congrats to Juan.
I think it's it. Yeah. Like, look at the unless there's a hand disrupt, which could happen, but like the hand side is still big.
The only way, right, is a red card right now would be the only way to clutch this up.
Why do we get 2 energies on the Magneton, the active? I'm confused.
This could be maybe smart here. I don't know sure where they did that either. I think they were afraid. I don't know. But I would have put the 2 energies just in case your Magnazones get ripped out of your hand. Then you can at least attack with something. Either way, we're gonna go. Oh, that's just cruel. Do you red card him?
Does he have the line in hand? It's a tough call, right? Yeah, I don't know why we didn't, because shouldn't they both be at 2 energies? Like, unless they retreated and I didn't see it.
Oh wait, who?
Like, you see, we should have been at, like, the active Magnazone, the active Magneton only had 1 energy coming into his turn.
I'm not sure what they did there. They attached. All they did. They started first, and then the last turn was turn 3, which would have been their second turn, and that's when they evolved, volt charged on both of them. So that was one energy apiece, and they attached on the bench. So the bench had 2, active had 1. This turn they attached the active and then volt charged, so everybody's sitting at 3. I think the math is mathing.
Yeah. I don't know if we. Well, just to burn it, like it's a dead card. The least is for looking for the Magnemites.
Yeah, I just figured I would have thrown the copycat if it was dead, right? But maybe that was smart because that let you throw the red card and have a copycat for next turn. So I kind of like that.
Yeah, and also you make your hand smaller for if they need a Desperado copycat.
Which is this deck definitely likes to have copycats to get set up. That's really your only draw engine is that copycat and your professors. So that's kind of the weakness to this deck.
My god, Jay!
Outside of what's up?
That Pokeball dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, we at least get something here,
but zone?
It's gonna be no zone, I think, right? Oh no.
Oh, come on, Brago. No way.
Brago might be seeing an unfortunate end here. It's gonna be tough to overcome these 2 Magnazones that are already ready to rock.
And attacking.
I mean,
we can see some mirror shot shenanigans.
He has to top deck the next turn, and even then, it's like you're going against 2 Magnazones.
Jay, you
versus your
copycat to
one.
thin your hand even more, Jay. Jay, you copycat, you thin your hand, just thin your hand even more, brother.
Double copycats. You have to.
Yeah, and then you Pokeball for your bird.
That's the only thing you could really get here. That's huge. Okay, so we're gonna attach energy
thinning your
to
hand,
bird.
drop your hand, dude. This is insane, dude. Maybe we start adding energy to the Magnazone so we can retreat, possibly. So it's not like super.
I mean, you could honestly retreat right now, but I figure it's probably better just to sack it and put an energy on the Oricorio. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe you do want to retreat.
Oh, I would power up the backline one, right? I would power up the backline one if I was in this scenario, because again, he could top deck or he could KO you next turn. What? Yeah. Why are we adding energies up there? You feel me? Because if the mirror shot doesn't work, we get KO'd. Or are we thinking about retreating right now? Maybe we're thinking about retreating.
I would retreat because again, if you evolve, it also negates that mirror shot effect. So this is smart.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this. Boom. Okay. Unfortunately, not enough. The cape was coming in clutch there, so not enough to kill that Magneton. Did they get the zone? No zone. Calling it now. That's tough. The Volt Charge going out for no reason. I think best we can do here is hit for 60. But
dang,
not even.
Oh, we got the heads.
Oh no, we did get it. We did get it. Okay.
It connects. It connects. Wait, Jay, hold on. He hits. Oh, Jay, maybe we should add the energy to Oricorio.
Kind of should have, because then you could have retreated into an Oricorio maybe and finished it off. But that's a decent draw.
Oh shoot. I was gonna say Pokemon Celebrity is big here. Well, hold on, Jay. So we KO right now. Yep. And then he hits us, and then we hit that. It's just gonna come down to coin flip, Jay.
It might come down to a coin flip. This is actually kind of panning out. Yeah, that cape saved Brago from just a complete blowout. He's hanging on by 10 health. At this point, Wan's like, bro, I'm getting rid of this Cyrus. I wish that was a Guzma. If that was a Guzma, he'd have won the game.
Oh, does he not run Guz?
No, remember Wan's running double Cyrus. So the difference in the decks was a double Cyrus versus a Guzma. So the Guzma literally would be coming in clutch right now. Would have won the game.
That's cool.
So let's find out. Does the Guzma literally save Brago and push him forward in the tournament?
No, that's sick for sure. But again, Jay, different playstyles, right? Different playstyles. Yeah. I feel like, because Jay, think about this. Say we evolve here, right? And then we get the mirror shot off. I think we're gonna copycat, Jay. Red card into copycat. So red carding to make our opponent get 3 more cards, but then we're gonna copycat it so we get more as well. Yep.
Big play. He needed
looking
something.
For our Magnazone here. Do we have it? Do we find it? If we found it, it's a ball game. Okay, Jay?
Okay. Wait a sec, though. Was that Brago's second copycat?
Now, Jay, do we send out Oricorio? I don't know why we'd do that, though. Yeah, no, we have to just go mirror shot.
Well, hold on. Did Brago use 2 copycats there? I don't remember. I thought he used one in the beginning of the game, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, you think it's the wrong deck list?
He's playing the wrong deck list if he did. I don't know. That's why I'm like trying to think. Did he play 2 copycats? Too bad Wan is in the future here, or we're in the future, and Wan. I can't communicate it to him.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't.
Baby, Zao. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Oh, this skip is big, Jay.
Oh, this is big. This is big. Takes him out of kill range. The reverse cape. Oh, but he has Guzma.
Oh, Jay, stop.
Oh, it's focus on Our Lady. Okay.
Which is weird, but okay, here comes.
That's it.
If we see a Tails here.
Tails, it's for sure over. Actually, this is for sure game cooked no matter what. We at least get the.
Oh, no, wait. Now the mirror shot goes off, so now
it's a coin flip.
Yes.
Game frozen.
Oh my God.
Hold on, guys. The game froze. That's how intense that coin flip was. The game froze.
Yes. Chat, if Wawan basically has attack in, he gets a Cyrus. That cape saved him. He's debating if I retreat. He could retreat, Jay. Jay, hold on. He could retreat into Oricorio and attack for 50 and then Cyrus it out. But does Brago have a Cyrus as well too in hand? You feel me?
At this point, we're trying to dodge a Cyrus or a Guzma, and this is just scary. I would say,
yeah. So I would probably just go in right now.
You gotta flip them.
I think we go in right now. It is a coin flip play, but like, yeah.
Here we go. Oh no, bro.
Wait, hold on, Jay. We're still in it. Pause, Jay. We're still in it, kind of.
We're not though, because he doesn't have the coin flip effect anymore. And Guzma takes it.
He has a Guzma. Oh, he kills a Guzma, and he gets the last point. Wow, Jay. Guzma, chat.
The Guz coming in clutch.
Woo.
Wow. Who would have thought?
Wow.
Remember, that's what I was talking about at the beginning of the match, too. I'm like, wow, I wonder if this Guzma was going to matter. It mattered.
Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely did. Jay, wow. Okay, cool. So, Jay, next. Okay, so that was game 3, guys. Insane mirror match. That was actually really cool. Absolute cinema. Again, you guys are here for the Pocket Mads top 4, which is super sick. But now, Jay, we are going to the next top 4.
Yes.
Whoever wins this next match goes up against Brago. Again, the Magnazone Oricorio. So you do see a Magnazone Oricorio in the finals. Jay, let me know when the deck list and everything is ready on your end production-wise.
Okay, give me a sec here. We're going to load them up now, but awesome. We're moving into our second top 4 match.
Correct.
I'm excited, dude. That was intense. Dude, it doesn't matter what it ends up being usually in the top cut, like, or in the top 4. It's like, those matches end up being so clutch or so intense that, like, who cares what it is, you know? That was insane.
I moved this into Ghost's room.
Okay, perfect.
So,
thank you.
And again, what's cool is that they heard you talking still, and I was muted, so I was just like, hey, let me just move him real quick.
That works for me. So, Chad heard me, so.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, Pokemon Monster. Now, here's the dealio. If Gosu wins this match, he probably has a decent matchup against Oricorio. But he has to go up against the legendary Mac and Cheese, Sweet Ninja. And again, Pokemon Monster, super solid player. Pretty much running the bet. Oh, actually, no, Jay.
What's up?
He's running the more aggressive version. He does. Oh, Jay. This is big.
Wait, who is?
Guys, Pokemon Monster does not run a Frogadier. So having that one extra slot for an extra cape, this could be big now, Jay.
Yeah.
I feel like you need Frogadier in a tournament setting, but
we do have a Chingling, right? I can't remember. Does Gosu rock the Chingling?
No, he doesn't. It's just it's just
no, he does. He does.
I've never seen it. Oh, wait.
I think he has one Chingling, right? Yeah, he has one Chingling. And remember, because he foregoed any sort of Indeedee, and he's got a heal and a Chingling. So, and we are watching Gosu, you said, right?
We are in his channel, yeah. Okay, hold on. Gosu might have this then against him, just for that candy lock.
Yeah.
I apologize, Jay. Yeah, that.
Well, it's still anybody's game considering it's Sui Ninja, but there is the Chingling lock, and that's how I would definitely want to start this. All right, you'll have to let me know when they are started up here. I don't have the gameplay quite popped up. Nope, looks like they're still waiting for.
Okay, cool. Jay, so you want me to tell them to start?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. I'm ready to rock. Deck lists are loaded. Pokemon Monster versus Gosu in our other top 4 match. Pokemon Monster running Sui Ninja and Gosu running Hydragon Absol, but he doesn't have any Indeedee. He's running just Poke Center Lady instead for his heals.
Yeah. Also, chat, really quick before we get into the match, guys. This is top 4 here. Again, this is the Pocket Bats tournament. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Again, this is super sick. Whoever wins this matchup goes against Brago, the Magnazone Oricorio. So, again, this is our top 4. We are on the Pocket Mads YouTube channel and its Twitch channel. So welcome in, everybody. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're at 68 likes to on the YouTube channel. We're actually at 6-7 likes on the Pocket Mads YouTube channel. Love to see it. Let's get that to about 100. Okay. Also, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Pocket Mads, again, some of the best top cut meta as well too. Again, my name is Sadro. We're with Jay Dankus. Again, if you're on Twitch, please follow. But Jay, there we go. Bring us in on the intro. Again, 7-minute delay for you guys, so it's a little cheating. But Jay, bring us in on that top 4 intro.
Sounds good. Let's see. We are just starting with the game right now. We've got Mega Absol starting for Gosu going first, which could not be terrible here. If we end up finding a dino, we're all right. No dino, we could be in trouble. We are staring down 2 Froakies. If they're able to find an early ninja, things could be disastrous. However, 2 Froakies usually kind of kills the Suicune's draw engine, or this deck's draw engine. So maybe we don't find our Greninja in time. We'll have to find out. We're throwing the Pokeball. What did we get? There it is. Big D. Oh, things are looking great right now for Gosu. Excellent start.
I mean, just despite having them absolutely active, though, I'm a little worried about that. That's the
It's actually kind of okay when you have the Absol and the active like that. Just the way that Hydragon feeds its own energy, you'll be okay. Most of the time, I find you're. I mean, it is kind of an inconvenience. You do lose an energy in the process, but you'll survive still in the in like the build-up game, barring they don't find an early ninja. One thing I like to do too is evolve this turn, use the energy this turn, or like the energy buildup on Absol or Hydragon this turn, and take the hit, right? Take the health hit, and then the following turn I can do it again, and then attach the energy to something else on my bench, like my Absol. So then my Absol's ready to go the following turn after that. That's just one of my little secret sauce plays there.
But that's also when you have it in DDJ, and
that is also when you have it in DD and you have extra heals to throw around. You're right. This deck does not have those. Does not have that luxury of the continuous heals from the Indeedee. I swear on my games when I play this, my Indeedee is pumping out heals. Man, he's doing like at least 60 heals a game.
I mean, it's also good against like the water drip, right? So, do we see the mega? Do we see it's Mega Greninja? Do we see the Greninja EX?
Early.
So just ping Greninja.
They did, and they split their energy here too, so they're still not in the greatest of positions. This ping Greninja is gonna die if they don't retreat.
Which they're going to next turn, right?
Which they're going to. So one thing and this is kind of my thought too again, is for Gosu, I may have not evolved that last turn if I wasn't going to use the what is it, the roar to get the energy.
Oh, the ability? Yeah, roar unison.
I might have not evolved just to kind of bluff the opponent, right?
Is there hand disruption on so they have a Mars. He had a 6-card hand. You know what I mean? Like that would have been a prime Mars.
Yeah, time. And that's the downside, is you do open yourself up for a Mars. But I was gonna say I would have maybe held off on evolving just to see if they would have like I could have bluffed them and had them keep their Greninja in the active, which then would have allowed you to retreat and kill it.
I would rather not get Mars and then just have an Absol with 2 Dinos.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God,
I'd rather
huge.
just have the.
All right, we are
Tape is big.
Looking pretty good actually.
Oh, well, here's the helmet.
The helmet's good though.
So Jay, here's the interesting thing with Gosu, right? Is they are not running Giovanni, and Giovanni's the one that KOs. Giovanni's the one that KOs Suicunes, right?
Yeah.
Jay, just a fun fact for Gosu, he missed the first 2 rounds in Swiss rounds and has never lost a match since.
What?
Gosu literally
strolled in casually late and just like, I got this.
And has won from game 3 up to top 4. That's wild,
loving the Guzma
Jay.
plays.
That is wild, dude. Oh, Gosu. We're definitely living in his world, by the way, chat. We're definitely living in his world for sure. So anyway, sorry, Jay. Just want to point that out there too. Now the Indeedee heal is big. This is actually not looking good for Gosu because now he can't even use the ability again.
I agree with that. This is not looking good for Gosu. And then also, again, if you would have maybe taken my advice here, right?
Yeah, to do now he has no energies. Yeah.
To do the double energy thing, so that way you could have attached to Absol and at least had something in the bank here. We could put Dino out front, and we still can copycat into a potential.
Well, no, we can't with Dino because there's no energies on the board, Jay.
Oh, we can KO. You're absolutely right. We don't even need to evolve.
So we attach the helmet there, and then we just KO a Dino, and then we could. I would keep the maybe Rare Candy. Or sorry, maybe Copycat because you have 2. Yeah, Copycat because you have 2. You get 2 additional cards, new ones, and then we actually don't evolve, Jay. We attack with the. the boy.
Well, good news is we're not going to be able
Red
to
card
evolve
takes two.
regardless, so...
Yeah. Now, the downside, Jay, is too, right? If you red card them down, now we can't copycat for a bigger hand. That's kind of the
that's
issue.
what I was just
but
thinking.
I guess
It's going to bite you in the butt the following turn. That would have been a nice 6 or 7 cards at the end there. Gosu taking 2 points early on. The good news is none of these benched Mons have any energy on them, right? So we're not going to see an attack here. If we can get a candy, life will be dandy.
So what, double ninjas?
Oh, what did they do here? They're in trouble.
I mean, if we had the Hydragon ready, yes, but I don't think.
We see the Cyrus
Also, we're kind
now.
of ignoring the Hydragon, which is kind of crazy. Jay, we attach energy to the backline Froakie, and then we go in for a Cyrus, Goodbyrus, 100 damage plus ping onto the Absol.
Oh, you're rooting for Pokemonster here. I'm playing.
Oh, no, I'm just saying that's the play for
I'm doing the line
and...
from Gosu's end right now. I'm thinking all we do is top deck a candy, life will be dandy, and we knock out this Greninja. Because he's stuck, right? He's stuck in the active spot, essentially, or he has to retreat back into the other Suicune, but that's just going to, again, cost him energy, and then what? Then he has to sit there and build up 2 energy on a Suicune? Pokemonster in a lot of trouble right now.
Greninja EX is what...
We decided no, I'm not banking on the EX. We're going big on the Ping Greninja. This could be game over? Uh-oh. This is big. No, it isn't, because we don't have a way to... Again, if Gosu would have built up energy on Absol, we would be sitting real good right about now.
So, Jay, he drops down the Leap Over Absol. I think he goes for the Gambit, the copycat for the Hydragon, I think.
We could, so the play could be snipe out that Froakie in the back, but no, I guess we could always just Indeedee out of it. Or not Indeedee, Irida out of it, excuse me. Tough call.
We're opting to just keep the Dino. So we're using Absol to win. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I would.
Hell.
Oh, wait,
What?
whoa.
I like this. Okay.
He's really banking on the
Well,
candy.
there's a Pink
if he
Cyrus
gets a
play,
candy,
though, bro.
it's over. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Pink
If he gets a
Cyrus.
candy, it's over. Not only that, but he's going to be able to... they have it? No, it's dead. It's dead.
Do they actually have the Pink Cyrus? I mean, there's only 6 cards left, dude. There's a Cyrus in hand, bro. Oh!
Uh-oh. Well, this is dead, right? They're going to ping the Absol and then...
Yeah. Oh, Jay, he has 2 cards left. Well, oh, it's 50-50. Oh, dear, bro. Oh, Gosu.
2 cards left.
Yeah,
Here we go.
This is it.
The top deck.
Does he draw the candy?
Gosu, come on.
I like the line. I like
Big
the line,
G.
Gosu.
Dude, like you said, he hasn't lost a game yet. If I'm not mistaken, Gosu's from Japan.
Yes.
I believe so.
You can put whatever you want.
I
for your
could be wrong.
nationality.
I could be wrong,
Yeah.
but... I
Wait,
believe
why are
he
we
is from
clicking?
Japan.
Why are we clicking Dino? Why are we clicking Dino?
What happened?
Huh? Oh, Cyrus still wins it, Jay. Wait, no, but we don't have energies. It's almost like you knew, Jay. Wait. No. Hold on. So we dropped down to Chingling. Well, we don't drop Chingling. Did he think he had energy? Well, no, Jay, pause. Oh, no, but a Cyrus still wins you the game, your opponent the game. Because, Jay, yeah, if we sent out
chance. This is fine. Because if you would have went in with Dino, it would have been game over, right? So this is good.
Yeah. Now we copycat, we evolve, and we survive the hit. Yeah, Jay, you're right. So just don't drop Chingling. Don't jump. No!
That could be game over.
Cyrus target Gosu. There's no shot we did that. Jay, there's no shot we just did that.
There's a shot that we did that. The shot is there. We did that. I don't know why we did that, but we did it.
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh.
Cyrus Goodbyrus. There it is. Finger on the trigger. Monster won it because of that. That was not very smart, but that's alright because Gosu's still really good. Dang, I can't believe that happened, dude. This is crazy.
I think it was just habit to drop the
he wanted to, yeah, he wanted to make the hand smaller, but it was just like, what? I do it all the time. Honestly, I do it all the time where I'm like, why did I do that? God dang it. And at this point, these players have now played how many matches? We're in 8 rounds yesterday, 5 rounds today. That's a lot of games, you guys. That is a lot of games of pocket. So your brain gets scrambled. I mean, it gets hard to even just watch these games, let alone...
That hurt, man.
Play them. So that did hurt. That hurt everybody, I think.
Oh.
But see if we can recover in game 2.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gosu. Game 2. Gosu versus Pokemon here. We do see the Absol in the start here, and again, whoever wins this match here, actually, life on the line for Gosu. He needs to win this one.
Yes.
To make this a game 3, and whoever wins this in the best of 3 will go up against Bardo in with Ori Mag.
That's a good start for Gosu. We didn't see any frogs hit the bench. I like that. All right, we got Candy in hand, Pokeball. Professor, he's gonna Professor first. He wants to get those basics down, but we unfortunately didn't find anything other than a helmet and a copycat, which I guess we can copy that next turn. Energy going on out. This is a good turn to put, or a good time to put energy on your Mega Absol, since nothing else is gonna happen here. Where do we put the helmet though? All right.
Might as well put it there.
Yeah, all right, I like it. I guess with the leap over Absol and the active, we can at least start chipping things, whatever they put down first.
Froakie does come down, Jay.
There's the Frogster. We wanted
I
to
think
get
we add the
Froakie.
Suicune. I feel like you're comfortable with Suicune.
Unless
or
you
Jay
know you have a
real.
frog lineup, but yeah. What's up?
But like, what? I mean, I don't think we sent on Absol, right? Like, we don't. I guess we can't. We need to add the energy. Indeed, he's big. I think we rip. Jay, we rip it, right? We 100% rip
it. Yeah.
We need a Dino. You need Dino.
But where are we hitting
Dino? Gosu? Gosu, do we not need Dino, brother? That's a 6.
Oh my god,
that's
no.
That's about like 6 cards, dude.
Crazy. I guess he's wanting to just say, like, no, you're not, like, you are dedicated on your Suicune. Have fun doing 60 damage.
That is true because, well, yeah, and then maybe his Absol can just win this matchup too, right? So
yeah. Wait, Absol does type advantage to Indeedee, right? So this is going to be a KO next turn.
Damn. Oh, and then what? Wait, how many does Gosu have? Does he have 2? Because then we just hit the Greninja. Or we hit the Froakie. Well, Gosu only has 1 Cyrus. So
we do get the ping.
That'd be kind of a
ping ninja.
We're on a timer now with Absol here. Yeah, we're definitely just pinging. Yeah, 100%. So, Jay, are we Cyrusing the Indeedee next turn into a KO with Mega Absol? But then we take...
that's the problem is, like, what happens next?
Oh, no! Or not, Jay.
Oh, he's like, get me out of here, concede it. Damn, Gosu having a rough go. Sue.
Oh, man, dude.
You're saying he was undefeated. This might be defeat. This might be D's feat. Xingling, but that's not going to do you a whole lot now. Commit, copycat, nothing. You're not. I mean, at this point, if you put anything down, you're just hurting yourself. And he wants the heal, maybe, probably, maybe. I don't know. I hate to say it, chat, but this is looking kind of cooked. Focus on our lady, Pokeball, helmet. Oh, the helmet's big. No line to Hydragon, though. 20 extra damage coming out.
Jay, this is rough, man. I don't know what Gosu does, man.
He's hovering the concede. Pokemonster does run 2 Cyruses as well. 2 Cyrai. Yeah, he's like, I'm done, bro. I'm cooked. Rough. What am I gotta fix my chair. I'm running over something and it's bugging the hell out of me.
So Water Sugar Pain comes out. Now here's the thing. Suicune does get KO'd next turn, but Absol at 50 HP.
There's energy already on the Suicune on the bench. It's
well, if we get rid of the Cyrus, like there's a chance, but like even at that, like we have to stay in the active for that, right?
Damn. Rough ending there, unfortunately, for Gosu. Well, that was our second top 4 match.
Correct. So we are we are in the finals.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, though, that was our second top 4 match. That was definitely a blowout for Gosu, unfortunately. But Pokemonster moving on. So that means we now have, in the finals, let's see, we have Brago, right? So we've got a Greninja versus Magnazone or Oricorio. Am I reading that right?
Are they not reporting their game? Like,
could be that Gosu is like, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm upset. And they're just waiting for Pokemonster to do it. That was game 2.
Yes. I mean, Gosu's phone is off, but should we report it?
I'm not sure. Let's drop down. I'm gonna drop down to Brago. Or who are we watching here? I guess. Let's see. Hold on. Should we watch? Yeah, let's watch Brago. So that way I don't have to change Pokemonster. I'm sure if there's some sort of judge, I would imagine, I guess you're looking into it if there's like a slow report there or something, whatever happened to the end of that game. Okay. Again, shout out to Gosu.
No, it's good. Just a one misplay, but again, it's it's tough. Like you've been playing all day.
Honestly, that one misplay might have cost him, right? Tough to say, but
well, I mean, he would have won if he didn't drop it, right? So.
Yeah. Definitely tough to say, but who would he have won his next game? And then the game after that? All right.
I don't know. So Jay, I don't know if he had enough cards. Like, does that make sense? Like, if he didn't drop Chingling, would the copy cat have drawn every card? I think it would have, but I would have done the math there. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he was short one card, like so he had to drop Chingling and just kind of bank on it. So
tough to say. Yep, I don't know. That came down to like a game of chance, a game of what ifs. Unfortunately, it's like Kanye says, we'll never know. Guess we'll never know.
So Jay, is
deck lists are loaded? Everything's loaded up. We are just waiting for them to search. We can take a look at standings or something if it's no. I guess they're searching now.
No, they're going for it. So
let's do it.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals of the Pocket Mads. Pocket Mads, the Crimson Cascade number 16. My name is Sajuma. Welcome in. Again, Maddie is sick today, so please 07s in chat for Maddie. Again, everybody's got a cough this weekend, but again, you can see me casting a bunch of tournaments, Frog EX, Pocket Legends League, Imperium, Danny's UA tournaments, etc., etc. You see me Saturday, Sundays casting with Maddie and with Jay Dankis too. Jay Dankis on the production. But Jay, excited for this finals here, right? 2 great decks. Jay, do you want to give it that intro before we get
absolutely. So 2 great players. Again, we got Brago playing a double Magnazone, double Oricorio deck, and Pokemonster playing the classic Suicune, Greninja, Mac and Cheeser. Let's see. I'm excited to see how this pairs up, I guess, in the finals too, no less. This is going to be an interesting matchup. At first glance, it looks like Brago would probably have type advantage and probably have the advantage here, right? But it's Suicune, so it's still anybody's game. That's usually how Suicune works. Gonna come down to if Brago can find those early evolutions, right? We're gonna want to see if we can get the Magneton online as soon as possible. If not, that's gonna be our demise.
So Jay, interesting thing, right? This deck that Brago is running, it kind of is the Suicune counter, right? It runs only one copycat, but it does run the Guzma. Guzma is big, Giant Capes are big for, Pokemonster. Pokemonster runs 2 Giant Capes just to get to that HP value, right?
Exactly. So we could see the Guzma. Again, Guzma won the game for Brago last turn.
Yes.
Or last round. So maybe we see a repeat of that this game.
Right. But now keep in mind, though, Jay, is that this deck is very slow, right? Brago's deck, you need the Magneton. You need to evolve. You need to find it. Yes, you have Clement to find it, too. But the Suicune Greninja, just so fast, so fluid. You can do things very, very quickly. But also, we have the Oricorio to kind of stall things out. Oricorio can only be damaged by Greninja. It cannot be attacked by Suicune because it's an EX Pokemon.
Yeah,
I like this. The cape on Oricorio becomes Super Oricorio. Now we can't get pinged.
Oricorio. Yeah.
We can't get pinged and slash to get KO'd. So, and this 70 damage is going to be huge on the Suicune here.
All right. Yep. Again, so we're hitting for 70 damage with that type advantage, and the Suicune's like they're kind of stuck. They have to attach the second energy to where either this Suicune, a bench Suicune, somewhere. But I feel like there's going to be a wasted energy here.
I think it's going to be Froakie. I'm surprised we added to the front. To be fair, yeah.
A tough call. I don't know. That must mean they didn't have the ninja line and they were just scared to attach it. Again, tough spot to be in where you're like, you have to choose. Where do I want to put this energy? Do I want to put it in the front so I have a chance to attack at something? Or do I put it on the bench so that I can like start building something else up? It's looking pretty cooked.
Guzma into a KO, bro.
Looking pretty cooked. Big G.
Dude, guys, Guzma. This might be fast,
coming
Jay.
To show you exactly why he's here, right? This Guzma is gonna... Wow. At least we set up energy on the bench. However, if we do not have a line into, like, Greninja this turn, it's looking rough. And even if you do, then what? Then you're staring down a Magnazone.
And chat, this is why, again, Oricorio Magnazone was created. To really counter Sui Ninja, right?
Yeah.
Also, a lot of EX heavy decks. So
yeah.
But yeah, again, we only do 80 damage to this frontline Oricorio, and we can hit it again, and then we just evolve into a Magnazone next turn if we have it, right? So. Oh, that's big, Jay. That's big because now we can't ping it down.
Yep.
We have to attack. Holy dude. Jay, do we actually just retreat here?
I was just thinking we could retreat and stay alive, right?
Then he's gonna do the whole thing on that active one, right? So
yeah, I mean, it honestly, this is so far in one favor that it's ridiculous. We do see the other Froakie.
If we see another ninja come out, maybe, but it might be a little bit too late.
Oh, hello, Irida. Is that enough? We are gonna need. So Magneton can hit for 80 damage, but we're gonna need the zone.
Wait, why did he ping the active? What's going on?
I don't know.
That was a wasted ping. Oh, he's retreating.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
But wait, now this Suicune's gonna be taking 70s.
Suicune's in kill range.
Oh. Also, Jay, we have to evolve into Greninja EX. We have to retreat this Suicune. If not, this is just over, Jay. I think. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, it's again, the Oricorio is putting there's so much heat on this Suicune that they can't do anything but run. They're going out with Magneton. They said, screw it, let's do the 80
Jay,
damage.
But I think he's forcing out the Greninja EX.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of a goofy, why are we doing this? Because say he goes to Greninja EX.
This means you get the kill
to retreat.
Turn. Even if they indeedy, you get the kill on this.
No, but Jay, hold on. This could be a throw because say we get the Greninja EX right now to retreat. Now we KO this Magneton. So you see how we ping that Oricorio down in the back. And then we evolve into, why are we not, what?
I think he doesn't have it, and I think the game is cooked, is where, yeah.
But like, what if he did though, Jay? Like, that was kind of scary.
Like, that was a little bit of a risk. He put so much pressure on him that it was like, it worked, I guess. I don't know. It was only 10 extra damage, Jay. Like, were we trying to bait him to go into EX? But like, we had no cards in hand. I think what he was scared
that
of
was really weird.
is the Indeedee drop. So if he drops an Indeedee or a Cape, he was out of kill range. With hitting with Magnetone, it puts him in kill range no matter what.
Right, but you can just draw into your Magnazone later versus versus making it a risk.
But I mean that's a gamble. Whereas next turn it's a for sure.
Right. Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like I'm assuming that's the thought process. It was a gamble versus a for sure.
Guys, game 2. They don't see it yet, but double bird.
The bird is the word.
Holy moly!
But we do need a Magnemite. Oh, and Lyssia. Lyssia's gonna come out and save the day.
Guys, it's Lyssia. I get it. Okay, hold on, relax. Lyssia here. We need voice acting in Pokemon so the trainers can be like, "Hi, I'm so and so."
Hi, I'm Lyssia. Hi, I'm a Pokemonster.
Why didn't we put the cape on to make Super Oricorio?
I'm not sure. I guess the opponent doesn't necessarily run like any copycat, so we can kind of keep the cape to determine who we're going big on. But all right, 20 damage going out.
Oh, bro, stop.
That's gonna be big.
If we red card, stop, Jay. It's
gonna be big.
Jay.
Gosh, this hand is getting out of control real fast. So he drew everything he needed first round. He had the Lyssia to get all his card draw going there. He drew Pokeballs on this one. He drew into another Professor. He's into a red card, no less.
Yeah. So now it's safe to add the energy in the front because it's going to be rare for him to have a rare candy and a Greninja. Could be a Cascar's Marine, but...
Is this going to be a blowout? Is this going to be like a literal like 2-game blowout? Holy moly. Uh-oh.
Again, guys, the reason why I'm so hyped for this Oricorio match is because I feel like a lot of people disrespect it. A lot of people don't run a way to effectively clear out 2 Oricorios, and again, peeps are thriving, I think. You know, it's kind of like we saw it in the chat too. People are kind of disrespecting Oricorio, and I also, why are we adding the energy to Suicune? Just for like an Irida play? Like
maybe the Irida play. Maybe he just doesn't have the retreat.
No, but like, why don't we just like double load up on, you know, the
get in the zone?
Or we just Jay. Oh no, we
get in the zone.
Jay, yeah. I like this play. We just hit. And I think out of the meta decks, Jay, I know that Suicune is good, but it does have probably the worst, kind of like the hardest matchup because, again, Altaria, they might have to do the way that Altaria, you know, but yeah, just these 70s, it's really hard.
It's ripping into it. Yeah, type advantage definitely coming in handy here, that's for sure.
Chat, if you guys haven't subscribed yet to Pokemon's channel, please do. Again, you're watching this on Pokemon's YouTube channel and on the Twitch page as well too. Pokemon's, again, the host of this tournament. We do see the Cyrus. Okay. Well, maybe that's why we did it.
Game, so now that's painful.
One Magnazone is gone, but no energy's on the Greninja in the back line. So,
so that prevents the blowout from happening, but we are... Oh, no, wait, it doesn't because... Yeah.
There's no energies.
There's no energies.
Now, if we see Magneton or Clement, okay, zone. So it's still looking a little sticky here. Because Greninja gets an energy attached to it. He loses his cape. I guess double Oricorio swing, right? Oof.
Yeah, the double Ori, I think, is going to take it.
Oh...
Cyrus in hand.
Yeah, and the goose too.
It's still, it's still not totally over yet, but it's really, really not looking good. We're gonna have to hit like a Pokeball. I don't even know what the line is. I don't even know.
It sucks that he has to commit this energy because he's just gonna retreat. Yes. You feel me? Like it's like, what do you?
Oh, Mars is big though. Mars is big.
It's not. Yeah, I still feel like it's not.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Mars isn't that big. Game over.
Yeah. I feel like Jay, like it was the chat. Pause. Everybody, don't freak out. That was the play for Pokemonster. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like it just happens, guys. Oh, the Clement too. Oh my god.
Nasty work.
Oh, bro.
Theoretically, he could retreat right now. or go for it.
Nah, just bait the Greninja in play. Because, well, either way, Jay, Greninja can't retreat here. He can Irida and then KO, but like...
Oh, Irida would be huge.
Oh, wait, hold on, Jay. Oh, yeah, hold on, wait, actually. Maybe we should have retreated, no?
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's Irida. He's going for a Cyrus play.
Oh. He doesn't have it.
I think...
Is this it? Are we just
if he doesn't Irida here, he loses. If he doesn't Irida here, he loses.
I think this is it. I think we're looking at our new champion here, folks. The stall.
Oh, okay,
that's it. Oh, wait. No, that's it, though. That is it, because he doesn't know what he doesn't know.
Can he evolve? If he evolves, maybe.
No. Congrats to our new champ. Golf Club?
Nah, bro. I like how he just used the Cyrus anyway. I think he wanted to show that he got the Mars for the Cyrus. Jay! Dude, how long was this tournament? It was like
so quick. It's 12:45. Yeah. Well, for me, I mean, this was 2 hours.
Yeah.
To finish up.
Yeah, it was about almost 3 hours. So like,
yeah.
But anyway, congratulations to Brago.
Congrats to both players. Pokemonster 2. Sorry, Taj. Go ahead.
No. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that was game 2, right? Yeah.
Game 2. That's it. Oh, I gotta throw it up there. You're right.
Yeah, Brago winning it with Magnazone Oricorio, and again, Sui Ninja making the finals. So guys, if you're looking for a deck, again, I think Sui Ninja is great. Now guys, the cool thing about these tournaments is that it really shows the meta, like where we're at. Like, yes, we see some cool decks, Steelix coming out. We see some Charizard Entei with Poison Barb. We saw some really cool stuff as well too. But then also the mac and cheese almost making it as well. And also, I don't even know what Oricorio is. Beef stew, something beef that stew? Like it's comfy, it's good. Like you just, it's, you don't want it all the time, but when it hits, right? So
exactly.
But Jay, really quick, this was the Pocket Mads number 16 Crimson Cascade. Congratulations to Brago for winning it. Players, the tournament's done. Viewers, it's done. Again, it's quick. This was great. Happy weekend here. Again, thank you so much to the judges, to the admin team. Jay, I'm gonna do my bit and then you can wrap up. Guys, thank you to the judges, the admin team for doing this. Also, Jay, thank you so much for doing the production. I got to cast and it was super sick. Like I got to just yap and focus on that, mispronounce Pokemon names, and do the thing. So you will see me and Jay next week, Saturday, for the Pocket Mads tournament again, number 17. Type in the chat right now, Crimson what for the next one? Crimson cookies?
What is it?
Crimson something? It has to start with a C though, right? And again, thank you, Maddie, for allowing us to cast for you guys. Please rest well and get better. Again, hopefully we'll see you next week. But for sure, you see me and Jay next week, Saturday, for Pocket Mads number 17. My name's Sajwama. Winter Coin always even thanks. And again, also I cast other things, so check me out on Twitch and on YouTube. But Jay, thank you so much for doing the production, brother. It was super smooth and flawless. Wrap us up, dude.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Again, thanks for joining me. Glad I got the chance to step in and do production today. It was a lot of fun. Big shout out to Pocket Mads. I hope he feels better next weekend. I'm sure he will be. I know chat misses it, or misses Pocket Mads when he's not here. So again, I'm sure Maddie will be back next weekend, but you guys can catch me Saturday next weekend with Taj. In the meantime, though, what my plans are after stream tonight, guys, I think I'm going to go live, grind some ranked. I'm definitely going to post some videos, some clips, some replays of this tournament. So keep an eye out for those. Those are going to be posted on my channel. So make sure you're subbed up to Jay Dankis. Make sure you're followed up on my Twitch channel, and go do that for Taj as well. Go sub up to Taj, go follow Taj. Same thing with Maddie. I'm sure we're dropping links in the chat, so go drop all those follows, likes, links, all of that. Go do all that good stuff. Again, guys, make sure to check out those videos when I drop them later today, the replays. And I guess we'll see you guys next week. One last shout out to Brago and everybody who made Top Cut. Great performances today. Great matches. We will see you guys next week for Pocket Mads number 17. You guys have a great weekend.
Crimson what?
Crimson what? We don't know yet. We don't know. We're going to find out. Crimson alliteration, right? We got to make sure it has a C name, something. Chat, you guys put it in chat. Give us a good name. We'll maybe go with it. Maybe it'll be stolen. You'll see it next weekend. But either way, guys, we'll definitely see you next weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. It was a blast. We'll see you next time. We'll see you. You guys have a good one.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.